What's going on, gamers? We got some news. Yeah. Okay, the good news is, guys, they didn't destroy Luminary. The Luminary change is extremely funny to me because the devs just said, okay, we'll just make the cooldown lower. Which is very funny to me because it's just better now. It's, I think, arguably less interesting, actually. But it is still better, so we take that. You know, it is what it is. Thief main's still molding? I mean, yeah, what were they expecting? They're not gonna like fully rework the spec. They're not gonna like redesign the theme. That was never gonna happen. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They should delete Antiquary. Dude, it looks like Thief mains are mentally broken. Unlucky, guys. You are mentally broken. Regardless of the amount of skills, you'll always get have Radiant 2 and 3 available on CD. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I have no idea, but the cooldown got too long from using it. Your might would fall off. Yeah, but they could have just increased the duration to compensate for that, right? Rather than making it go the other way. Like, everyone's like very locked in on the idea of like boon durations being short, but does it really make sense for boon durations to be short given like the current design of the game? I would argue no. But yeah. How many bags loss do you have? Many. Many. Paragon changes. Paragon is one of the ones that didn't change that much, to be honest. They basically just combined the Alacrity trait with the Chant cooldown reduction trait. I'm not actually I still don't really like how the Alacrity works. It's like when you change Chant, basically. But, you know, we take it. We take it. It is what it is, my friends. It really is what it is. Dude, wide 0 is very powerful, actually. Wide, you can put any emote in a wide. That's fucking powerful, actually. Wait, how does it work, actually? Wait, how does wide 0 work? Wait, yeah, how do you combo it with like a Magrest or something? Do you have to put the Magrest first? Oh, that's very big, actually. Wait, we need a square trigger mode. We need a trigger mode to put in there. You can put treeing in there. That's powerful stuff. I mean, that's powerful stuff, guys. We actually have to get a move on. Hold on, I actually need to do a bit of cooking. We need to go through this pretty quick, actually. Making Troubadour loot and alliteration. That is big, actually. That is a big change. An Omega change. Making it quickness is very interesting as well. But actually, we need to get down to business. Because I only have 40 minutes, guys. I have 40 minutes to serve you up your daily serving of YouTube slop. So you better, look, open wide, guys. You need to wide yourself here. Yeah. Slop wide 0. Refresh your chat on the stream. Okay, I'll do it. I think I need to modify. I should modify the chat to make it do that automatically. Because it should be able to, actually. It just doesn't. You know, the stock version just doesn't do that. They missed the slop? You have not missed the slop. Oh, wait, we'll be updating. Wait, they're updating the icons as well. What? Wait, what? Are you serious? That's actually crazy. Thief and Guardian are going to be updated. Wait, do they actually... Yeah, they don't show what they're changing to, do they? Yeah. That's actually very funny. That is incredibly fucking funny, actually. You love to see it. Yeah. Why not at launch? Well, it probably takes them a little while to, like, you know, get something actually properly sorted out and designed. It's not something you can do overnight. All right, guys, we've got to get into the slop here. We have to actually slop up big time. I'm going to the rock. I feel like the rock is the best place to do stuff like this. Wait, dude, that is a very big B-boy emote. B-boy 1 shocked. That is very powerful. Luminary should get the Magrest icon. Yeah, we have to quickly shovel some slop. Do I have to... Oh, fucking hell. We're hungry for slop feeders. Shout out to YouTube. Oh, good news, YouTube, by the way. I haven't streamed on YouTube for a while, but I do have good news for you guys. You will soon, the Twitch bot will soon be a YouTube bot as well. And you will be able to engage with the chat and use commands and stuff. That's the good news. Boom. The possibilities are endless. I mean, they actually are, though. There is basically an unlimited number of emotes. They remove the cards from Thief. They will definitely remove the cards from Thief, yeah. Because the icon is just completely unrelated. Here we are on the rock. Are you ready, gamers? Are you ready, chat? You guys ready for this? You ready to feast? You better be ready to feast. Let's slop. Look, you know, this is why they need to release news on raid night. Means I have, like, there's no stalling. Stalling's not possible. Or maybe I still can. But speaking of stalling, that's very much enough of it. Today we have the Guild Wars 2 Visions of Eternity update. We had that interview a little while ago, talking about some of the feedback they interpreted immediately after the beta. And now we have the description of the fruits of their labors and the iteration upon the elite specializations in Visions of Eternity. Okay, lots of changes in here. Some really, really cool stuff. I think they've really acted on this stuff well. Some stuff that I was worried about, listen, we're completely good. And I think some really solid improvements, especially to Conduit as well. But across the board, I think everything here is getting pretty much better in every way. So that's the good news. A lot of key complaints have been addressed for all of the elite specializations. So let's go ahead and get into it. And of course, we'll get the full notes, all the numbers and stuff when the expansion releases. And don't worry, there'll be stuff that's broken. There'll be stuff that's trash and completely overpowered. They'll obviously fix that pretty quickly after the expansion release. But also, look, first, most important change, guys. Okay, the icons of Antiquary and Luminary are being updated in the first update. Wow, let's go. See, those are the changes that we needed, guys. You know, in all seriousness though, not the worst change in the world, right? In fact, a very good change because the cards on the Antiquary was a bit weird, and the shield on Luminary was also completely disconnected from the actual theme. So we love to see that, and now you'll be able to feel more connected to the icon that represents your elite spec. But let's get into the actual changes here. So first up is going to be the ooze, the slime, the amalgam. Feedback regarding the amalgam landed in a solid state for the beta. See? Look at these memes. Along with some balance tuning, Amalgam is receiving a new Grandmaster trait, replacing Contagious Mutation, which is the shared strain bonus to allies. Contagious Mutation was a niche trait compared to its neighbors, and its existence limited the effects we could put on strains, as we had to consider them being given to allies. You know, I am really sad to see this go, because this one was really, really cool, especially when you comboed it with other things that meant that whenever you used one of your morph abilities, it would share the bonus, not just the evolve. This is a really, really cool trait. I'm actually kind of sad that they're removing this, and they're essentially just streamlining it down into a boon roll instead of that. I would have liked to see this stay in the game, to be completely honest with you, because I think this is really cool. I love unique things that classes can do, and this was that for the Amalgam. So I get it. I understand why they're doing this, and yeah, it might not have survived after the release of the patch. It's one of those things a little bit like, you know, Untamed, like Fervent Force, right, on release. It's one of those things that's really dangerous and can be really, really busted, but for what it's worth, I actually wish they'd kept this in the game. I think this is kind of sad. But what have we got instead? We have new genes, which provides boons to allies when a morph skill is used, as well as additional boon based on which specific morph skill was used. In PvE, the generic boon will be Alacrity. So basically you can play power, well, not just power, but, you know, Alac DPS on Amalgam, essentially. And because you have more than one morph skill, you're gonna have a bunch of other boons thrown into the mix there as well, which I think is actually pretty cool. With these gameplay changes, as well as some visual effect updates, it's never been a better time to slime. I mean, look, you know, there's not a lot changing here, and that's not a surprise really for Amalgam. It was incredibly well received. It's excellent. It's one of the best elite specs that has ever been designed in the game. So not really a surprise. Cool to have some more build variety. You're gonna be able to play this as obviously a power DPS, a Conduit DPS, and then of course a boon DPS with whatever damage type that you like there as well. I think in general, throwing some boons and stuff is also nice, because it's kind of nice to have something you're roaming around in the open world. If you don't give any boons to yourself, it just feels really, really bad, right? Because the way the game works. So you're probably gonna have a bunch of boons getting spewed out when you go ahead and take this new genes trait as well. I'm kind of hoping that it, like, what I liked about the Grandmasters is that it did actually modify how your evolve or your morph interacted and how it worked. I'm hoping it's got a little bit of spice on it, and it does change the gameplay up a little bit, and it's not, oh, you just press button, get boon. So it did actually bring a new kind of gameplay style to the table, as opposed to replacing a unique modifier with boons, because that does feel like a bit of a downgrade in my opinion. But overall, I think that's completely acceptable, and it's going to have a lot of applicability. Like, this is going to be a really fun spec to play, and it's going to have loads of ways that you can play it within the context of, you know, raid strikes, PvE, PvP, world versus world. The ooze is going to be everywhere, guys. The ooze will permeate the game very, very soon. So yeah, not really much to say about Amalgam, because it is already a big win, and I guess they're making it slightly less spicy, but they are giving it like a lot of applicability within the way that the current game works. And look, bit of AoE boons, guys. Nobody complained about that, right? Like, you know, how bad can it be? Okay, so we've got the controversial one, Antiquary. The script is hot, guys, as it always is, okay? Feed the script your ecto gambles and, well, the script will punish you. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they're doing here. We've taken steps to reduce the amount of guesswork required while playing as the Antiquary. For starters, we've made the split deck trait a baseline mechanic. So in other words, you're always going to get one offensive and one defensive artifact when you pilfer, regardless of what traits you have. So that's baseline now. All artifacts now additionally give a unique temporary passive effect for the Antiquary. I like this a lot. Like, when I played Antiquary, it did feel like the artifacts just didn't have impact, especially not a lasting impact. It was like, oh, I'm an Antiquary, and then for the next 10 seconds, or 20 seconds even, I'm Core Thief. And trust me, guys, that feels a little bit rough, especially in PvE sometimes. So I like this. We're actually getting a lot more flavor. And as you can see here, these are going to be impactful as well. Using the Metal Legion guitar grants an effect that allows the Antiquary to use stealth attacks for a short period of time, even while not in stealth. Cool, actually. Very interesting kind of rule-breaking mechanic for Thief. And again, every artifact is going to have a power like that. So I think this is just going to be a huge increase to the power level of the spec. But also, you're going to have a little bit more spice, a little bit more flavor, and a bit more of a differentiated play style, which I think is what some Thief Elite specs really struggle with, and definitely Antiquary struggle with this. It just didn't really feel impactful enough as an Elite specialization, and it's going that way. Now, what's scary about this is that we've added more power onto the artifact. Bear in mind, the artifacts still have an element of randomness. This is a pretty spicy effect, right? Like, use stealth attacks where you're not in stealth, but that's random, right? You're not gonna get that every time. So that's still gonna be weird. Obviously, they'll try to make them all comparable in power. I think the defensive ones have a potential to be really interesting too, but that randomness is still gonna feel pretty weird, I think, especially with this, because it's being dialed up to 11 essentially. So, well, I hope you guys like Gamba. Traits have also been reworked. Split Deck has been replaced with Repeat Ransacker, which reduces the recharge of Script Swipe whenever you use an artifact. I like that. It's kind of like the GM trait that also has that cycling element. This has more of a cycling element. Again, let you use the Elite spec more. That's good. Possessive Hoarder has had its boons altered and now grants its effects in allies. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations, Antiquary. You guys are a Q DPS. Or something, right? Lastly, Double Edge. The Double Edge skill icons now have a different appearance whenever they can be used while on cooldown to differentiate them from regular skill coordinates. That's good. Nice quality of life visual change. So you can actually have an understanding of what you're doing when you're pressing that button. So really nice quality of life there. To be clear, we don't know what boons that's gonna give. I'm expecting that to be the usual though, right? You know, that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be quick or a lack, and then it's gonna be, you know, I don't know. It'll give some might, some prot, some this, that, whatever, right? We'll be interested to see what they've actually added into the mix there. Again, it did feel like a spec that was very light on boons, and that is weird given the, you know, the way the game is right now. So it makes sense that they're giving it some boons. I think it would probably be nice to have some scattered throughout the traits line a little bit more, although that's not entirely necessary because Thief does have Trickery, which does offer a good chunk of support. So if you just like slap a bit of prot here, maybe, you know, combo those trait lines together, and you're in for, you know, you're in business there a little bit, especially because they could also add plenty of boons if they want to the artifact weapons. But it would be interesting if they added, you know, like there was a trait that gave even more boons, right? To specific artifact weapons as well, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'd say decent overall. Are the Thief mains going to be happy with it? No, and some of this variance looks absolutely terrifying. This is definitely one of the specs where we need to see what every artifact does, because there's a lot of artifacts, right? We need to see the numbers. We need to see how this actually plays out. You know, look, I guess ArenaNet succeeded in a way. Like, oh, I'm going to get crucified for saying that. But look, they succeeded in creating something very unpredictable and weird with the Antiquary, because, yeah, I don't know entirely what to make of this just yet, to be completely honest with you. We'll have to really wait and see to get the actual notes, the actual details on this one. Hard to say how this is going to go in the actual game just yet. Okay. big wins, big wins for the Conduit here. This was the one that I was the most worried about. It was basically a non-elite spec in the beta, to be completely honest with you. It was just, you press a button and then passive things happen and your spec does nothing. And they very much looked to address that. We've made several elite changes to this elite specialization to make it more rewarding to players who wish to play the Conduit more proactively. So, what did they do? Very simple. They added another button. It's crazy how that works. And the button is cool, by the way. So Cosmic Wisdom is an F3. And now you get like a special effect depending on what legend that you have, right? As a form of the assassin, so when you've got Shiro, you fire lesser enchanted daggers to enemies that are close to you when you use a legendary assassin skill. So when you actually do something. So as opposed to you just get it passively, constantly, you have to perform an input, and then this F3 augments that. Way better, by the way, way better. Because as opposed to everything, it's specific. So whenever you use a legendary assassin skill, or well, while you're channeling impossible odds, you're getting this value. Nice. Invoking a different legend will automatically switch your form to match the new legend, ensuring you'll always be able to use the new functionality of Cosmic Wisdom, even when moving to a different legend. Yeah, nice, that's good. So, and that's also quite interactive, by the way, and this is really what the spec was lacking, because now you can go, okay, when I swap, I'm going to get this effect. And then that effect I can then utilize against my opponent. Maybe I can chain that into another skill. I'm gonna get that bonus effect. And then, you know, and vice versa, right? This is a infinitely more interactive and dynamic and proactive ability compared to how it was before. Massive improvement. And even better, we have an extra skill. In place of Cosmic Wisdom, Release Potential has been added to the F2 slot. These are a set of skills that are automatically equipped depending on your active legend. So players will have access to 2 different Release Potential skills based on the legends you bring to combat. Awesome. Certain aspects of these skills will scale based on the amount of affinity. Nice. I like that interaction as well. Because affinity was kind of a weird, almost non-mechanic, but now we're using it as fuel for release potential as well. I imagine it will still have its interaction with Cosmic Wisdom to increase the duration potentially. But you're also going to be able to spend it on release potential too. So you're going to have more of a kind of ebb and flow. You're going to build it up to spend this, but then you can spend it on this as well, which is also inherently more interactive, right? As opposed to having this very one-dimensional resource. So I like this quite a bit. And you're always going to have 2 of these, right? Because you've got 2 legends, and it's going to swap depending on what legend you're in. So yeah, you want to use your other legendary skills, or indeed weapon skills if you go with the other trait, right? To get the maximum effect here. And then again, they give the example for the assassin. It's an attack that sends out 3 increasingly large shockwaves from yourself that damage enemies and immobilize those that are struck by those 3 waves. So indeed, it's powerful. With increased damage and greater immobilized duration, depending on how much affinity you've accumulated. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Way better. Obviously, we do need to try it out, but just from the sound of this, this is a massive, massive improvement. Way better. It's still got some cool traits attached to it, in my opinion. Some pretty exciting stuff, I think, attached to it in there. That was always like a pretty okay thing about Conduit, was the trait design. But now we actually have the profession mechanic design to kind of match that. And I think this is going to be a much more exciting elite specialization to play now, that's going to have a lot more depth, a lot more interactivity, and some really cool flavor as well. I hope they've kind of gone, you know, I hope they've gone hard on the animations for all of this stuff, so it looks really cool. You know, we've got scythes spinning everywhere, right? I want to see that. I want to see loads of massive effects, right? Like channeling the cosmic potential of the Revenant out into the battlefield. So yeah, really happy with this. Really, really happy with the Conduit changes. Okay, let's talk about the Evoker. Here we go. A big point of feedback was that the Evoker trait line tried to do too many things. The element-themed traits were flavorful and helped to further define the playstyle of each familiar, but they took up a lot of space that could be used for other things, like addressing the lack of support boons. Very true. We still like what most of these traits brought to each of the familiars, so we decided to make them passive bonuses tied to each familiar. So in other words, all of those traits that kind of gave you a little bonus, that's passive now. So huge, just baseline power increase. Good news, Ellie mains. For example, while you're accompanied by the Otter, you will always heal allies when you grant them regeneration. And I imagine they've just thrown boons at this trait line as well, because it doesn't really have any relevant boon support, to be honest, in any kind of real way. So they've probably just absolutely coated the trait line in boons. As we mentioned in the preview stream for the Evoker, we suspected that the utility bonuses could be more than a stun break, and the majority of the feedback we saw agreed. So we went ahead with some improvements to those. I also like how they give zero context. Look, they made it, look, I love this. So we made some improvements to those. Like what, ArenaNet? Like what? I mean, they improved them, guys. I have to tell you. They're better now. Yeah, realistically, we can kind of have a bit of a guess here. It's going to be more boons in particular, because that was what this thing really, really lacked. Specifically on the healer-oriented ones is where they're probably going to just throw a bunch at them, so you can actually do the healer thing properly as well. You can actually do the support thing properly is probably where they're going with this. We also saw a ton of feedback asking for the ability to enable the auto attack for familiar skills. Our initial investigation found this would require a complex technical change and needs more time to ensure quality and stability. But rest assured, it's a high priority for the team, and we'll release it as soon as it's ready. So basically, probably in QR1, you're going to be able to do this. Maybe not, though, because they've already said that the icons are changing in QR1. So it might be QR2. Potentially, if it's a really, really tough tech issue, because, look, it happens, right? But I would expect QR1 for this. They're going to want to get that improvement into the mix ASAP. I can't really offer that much input on this, because the changes here are very vague. I like the design they're taking this. I do agree with their diagnosis here, that the traits, they locked you in too much. They weren't flexible enough. They basically ate a bunch of choices on the trait line, and it was like, well, okay then, I guess. And it didn't really have that much flexibility. You weren't flexible enough. Like, it was too connected to what your familiar was too connected to the trait line, right? Now that they've got that passive there, they can hopefully rework, massively improve some of those traits, because some of them are incredibly lame. Like, when you use a heal skill, you do like 1 stack of AoE burning and give regen. Are you kidding me? Are you serious, guys? This isn't vanilla Guild Wars 2 anymore. So hopefully they just juiced the hell out of all of that, got it up to date with the current state of power creep, guys. Come on, we've got to be on that. Although obviously the spec was actually really busted in the beta. It was like 50k DPS. So look, it's going to be 70k DPS. That's the good news. And it's going to give perma boons. But yeah, should be really cool. You're going to have a bunch of options in here as well. Of course, you're going to have boon DPS builds. And again, if they add more boons to it, those boon DPS builds get better, of course, as you're going to have access to additional kind of support to your allies while also applying your key boons. And we love boons, guys. We love boons. We really, really do. And of course, bear in mind, Evoker can do both. Yeah, it can do a lack and quickness depending on if you're going to be what way you're going, right? Because if you go for the hair, you get quickness, and if you go for the otter, you get a lack. So you do have that interesting little switch up there as well, which is pretty interesting stuff. But yeah. I guess I feel fairly positively about this. You know, we don't hate it, guys. And yeah, stay tuned. You're going to be able to autocast soon. Okay, Galeshot. Galeshot aimed high and shot true over the beta week. Very nice roleplay. There's always room for improvement. So here's a bird's eye view of the adjustments we've made. The largest change will be to Galeshot's arrow generation. Again, this is one that doesn't need a lot of changes, right? Just a couple of tweaks. It's in a good spot. It was fun to play. Really cool design, good RP. Gaining arrows was largely a passive experience, and there weren't enough options to add arrow generation to your build, okay? In the beta, we saw that in PvE, most of Galeshot's strength came from triggering the Shrike Grandmaster trait rapidly. We're happy to see Galeshot reward the projectile-focused builds we saw utilizing Shrike. I definitely felt this too, by the way. Playing the non-Shrike build actually felt kind of despair, because you just couldn't use your elite spec nearly as much. And yeah, I think when you were playing like the quickness build, you couldn't have it, and it was like, it's over, 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 because you couldn't actually engage with a really fun mechanic nearly as much. And then when you play the full DPS build, you go, yes, it's not over, it's unover, we're so back, we're so back, we're so back. So I think this is a good thing to identify here. So we've got some other options there to generate some more some more arrows. We're happy to see Galeshot reward the projectile-focused builds we saw utilizing Shrike, but we want to make sure playstyles built around the other Grandmasters are also viable or fun. Shrike's arrow-generating capabilities are going to be lowered, and Squall skills will now grant arrows on use. Interesting. So they're kind of like redistributing it a little bit and encouraging you to use the utility skills. This will help the Grandmaster traits stay in parity with each other, while also making arrow generation a more active process. Additionally, Fetch, the master trait that also aided in arrow generation, is being reworked to Thrill of the Catch, granting an arrow when you or your pet disable an enemy. Like, this is like a funny meme here, like with the rename, to be honest. Squall skills will also see usability changes, such as Whirlwind breaking stuns, that's actually pretty juicy, Perfect Storm being castable while moving, and Mistral becoming a dome. Okay, so yeah, the dome is that's the wall, by the way, that you fired the arrows through. Okay, interesting. In competitive modes only, Quarry's Peril and Pelt will grant 2 Wind Force stacks to make it easier to access Hawkeye in higher pressure situations. Lastly, the Cyclone Bow will now remember when it's been set to auto attack. Ha, interesting, okay. Be sure to keep an eye out for a new pet to encounter in Castora that works with Galeshot's Flock Together trait. Ah, yeah, new Ranger pet too, guys. And of course, that can be very build defining, right? Like, remember Jan Theory B, remember Chak. Pets are a big deal for Ranger builds, so that is very relevant. And well, it's a Flock Together, so it's going to be like a, you know, it's a bird type, which is interesting. But yeah, not super surprising here. Couple of tweaks here and there. I'm really liking the improved arrow access there, making the linking the utility skills into the mix is pretty interesting as well. So that you can you get more rewarded for using these, and you can combo them together. You have that interactivity between your profession mechanic and also your utility skills. I always love to see that. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to tell you, a couple of tweaks here and there to make it a bit more usable in PvP, I think is good, because in PvP, it can be much more difficult, obviously, to set up like a relatively elongated combo, right? Because I mean, yeah, right? Like you're getting attacked by like three goons, right? So it's going to be a tough time to set up like a relatively long combo. So make that a bit easier, especially when you're getting pressured. You're using a more defensive ability. You're using like a CC ability, like the immobilized, right? Quarry's Peril, right? And Pelt to give you those extra stacks, so you can get access to your power move and then unleash that on your opponent to shove them away or whatever. So that makes a lot of sense to me. There as well. The only thing that's missing here is that the boon access on this build is incredibly mediocre from the PvE context. It basically just gives quickness. They should probably slap a bit of might on it, right? Done. Maybe Fury if they're feeling generous, right? Because that's kind of like the baseline. The baseline for a Q DPS build, guys, is you give quickness, you give might, and you give Fury. And it's Galeshot, so maybe it should give like, honestly, if it gave some AoE super speed in PvE, that would be kind of cool. Because like super speed is one of the few things that not every class in the game has now. So it allows you to do a little special something. If you could give some AoE super speed to your team in some way, that would be rather interesting, I think. To have that, ooh, this is what the Galeshot can do. The Galeshot can bring this to the table when you bring it as your Q DPS, or when you bring it as your DPS even. So you can maybe give it a little bit of extra flavor, a little bit of special something for the PvE support context. But other than that, yeah, I mean, look, let's be honest, guys. Galeshot was a big win, right? Like, I think this was a really fun spec to play. Was one of the ones that landed the best in the beta, and you know the changes here reflect that. Couple of tweaks here and there. Okay, tighten this up. Okay, move this around a little bit. We're good to go. Okay, so Luminary. Excellent news, gamers. We're not over. I was really worried. It sounded like they were going to be normalizing this mechanic and making it way less interesting by making it not give you a cooldown refund if you only use one of them. And they weren't going to basically extend the cooldown if you use more parts of the tool. I have very good news, guys. Guardians, we are not beating the favorite child allegations here. Goodness me. So instead of actually doing that, they said, look, we're not doing that actually, except maybe kind of. Well, they're doing it in like the monkey's paw way. They just flat out buffed it, guys. Instead of making the cooldown scale from 5 to 20 seconds, good news. It only scales up to 10 seconds now. So they made it just like strictly better, basically. Nice. The maximum recharge is still 15 seconds in competitive, so I think that's fine. But in PvE, it is 10 seconds. So if you use one weapon, you're going to get a 5-second recharge just as before. And if you use more than one, you're going to have a 10-second recharge. I mean, yeah, it's just obviously stronger. That basically halves the cooldown if you use like the full kit in PvE. Nice. So get ready to use these buttons a lot more. I am actually really excited to play this still. It was really fun, in my opinion, in the beta. Really exciting, really dynamic, really fast-paced, and loads of utility packaged into it. Really interesting playset with some unique modifiers and all that kind of good stuff. And we've even got new virtues, and the virtue design sounds cool, by the way. So each of the virtues powers up the next usage of their respective radiant weapon, with virtue of justice empowering the hammer, virtue of resolve empowering the staff, and virtue of courage empowering the sword and shield. So each of those virtues has a special bonus. It's going to make your next weapon do something special. I love that, actually. I absolutely love that, to be honest, guys, because you have even more interactivity now. It already felt very interactive to me because you're like, okay, what do I want to use? Each one has a flip over skill. So you've got a total of 8 skills and the auto attack, and you can chain them together. And which one do you want to use last? Because then you get a bonus outside. And now the virtues interact with it the other way. So if you use a virtue, you can then buff up your next staff usage, right? And that's another layer. Wow, awesome, love this. One of the best elite specs, I think, that's being added in Visions of Eternity, and they've actually made it more interactive than it was. I was really worried they were going to make it less interactive. They have done the opposite. Okay, a little bait and switch there. Trig got me good with that one, or I guess it was CMC actually. So yeah, really, really cool. We love to see that. Did they mention anything about the auto attack? I don't think they really did that. We reduced the yeah, and they renamed the Shroud to Radiant Forge. But yeah, actually, after reading this, no complaints. In fact, I'm more excited now to actually play this. This sounds absolutely awesome, especially because these virtues are going to do something a little bit different as well. But yeah, this sounds fantastic. Very, very good changes overall. I think that there's really nothing to complain about here from the Luminary or Guardian perspective. I would maybe complain that I actually do think it was better having a 20-second max cooldown, because now it's just like, oh, if you use one, you get a 5-second cooldown, otherwise you get 10. It almost feels a bit jank that it works that way, but look, okay? Who am I to complain about a halving of a cooldown of your spec mechanic? We can't complain about it, gamers. Okay, it's you just got to deal with it. We got the horror. Oh my God, the humanity of having to deal with this. Goodness me. Yeah, Luminary. We love to see that, and we even get a new icon as well. Wow, Luminaries, Guardians. We're just feasting on this expansion. Goodness me, we love to see it. So yeah, awesome stuff there for the Luminary. Next up is the Paragon. Paragon feedback was largely focused on a few key areas. Many utility skills lacked impact. Some traits felt a bit plain, and adrenaline was hard to come by. We did a pass on the utility skills to add some additional value. Brace yourselves also grants protection. That's a big deal on Warrior, by the way. Warrior prot uptime is very mediocre, while granting bonus adrenaline to the Paragon on both activation and echo. That is nice. Anything, especially stuff that helps you get started on this spec, is really big. Because I've talked about this in some of the other videos, but one of the issues with the Paragon is that you kind of getting started can feel really, really slow. Once you're going, you're cooking, right? You're going. But the opener feels very, very awkward, and they're trying to address this using these commands. You can just get these going at the opener so you can get started and actually start playing your spec. We Shall Return and Find Their Weakness also grant some bonus adrenaline on their respective echoes, which we expect to play well with the Reverberation trait to fuel the Paragon's chance. And yeah, of course, that is very much going to be the case. The Reverberation is the one where you get a double use, right? The echo will trigger twice, essentially. Feverish Pulse, this is the Alacrity trait in GM, lacked depth, so we folded in the effects of brisk pacing. This is the one that says whenever you get cooldown reduction, right? Yeah, you get cooldown reduction when you use a chant on your other chants to give it some additional power. So this is just obviously a strictly better trait now. This also frees up a slot in the master tier for an additional damage focus trait. I actually like to see that there as well, because yeah, Paragon, it had like one DPS trait, but it, you know, that's not enough, right? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Strengthening Standards moves out of GM to fill that slot, making room for a new Grandmaster trait with a bit more active gameplay. This trait will grant bonus damage based on the current motivation tier. The same 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 thresholds used by chance, rewarding good resource management with a nice damage increase. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. To me overall, they've actually addressed the key issues here. The opener should be a lot smoother. We've got some more protection uptime. We've given a little bit more oomph to these commands. We've got more wings being added. The GM trait is way spicier now, and you've even got some damage potential into the mix there for Warrior. Really positive changes, I think, for Paragon. That, I'm not gonna lie, kind of hits. It basically hits everything I wanted them to fix about Paragon. Like, the only thing I'd gripe here is that I'm not the biggest fan of how Feverish Pulse works, with it kind of incentivizing you to swap a lot and not use the motivation potential to get value out of your chance. But the boon duration is pretty high. So you, honestly, you kind of can once you get a feel for it. And as long as you're able to upkeep the other boons, you probably can squeeze out a little bit of value. And then you can, you know, use your swaps in a more tactical way. So you are able to maintain value out of those chants. You know, you get that passive bonus, like you spend your motivation resource on like an extra effect that pulses every couple of seconds. So, okay, I think we can, yeah, we can work with this. I need to, again, to be really sure, I need to play it and investigate this, but I would say all these changes pretty much hit the mark on kind of like the major concerns that I had, especially when it comes to the adrenaline generation. Like, brace yourselves giving adrenaline and we shall return. You're gonna have like a nice bit of fuel, especially early on, that will kind of get you going in engagement. So big changes for Paragon, I think. You know, not crazy mechanical changes, but some serious nudges, in my opinion, in the right direction when it comes to like how the spec is actually gonna play out, and the DPS stuff as well. So you can actually not be a complete wet noodle on your, I mean, look, does this guy look like he's gonna do 0 DPS? Bro's fucking massive, right? He's got a giant spear, and you did Z DPS, okay? But not anymore, my friends. Now you're gonna be pumping. Oh yeah. Okay. Next up, it's the Ritualist. Ritualist Shroud lacked some impact, with a lot of its damage coming from the Spirit's auto attacks. We're putting a bit more damage into the Shrouds themselves, good, and adjusting some cooldowns to give more incentive to stick around in Shroud for a longer period of time. And yeah, these changes are very good. Summon Spirits, while bringing a good amount of utility with its teleport, felt too simple when compared to other iconic 5th Shroud skills. It will still teleport you, but now you get a special skill for each of your spirits. Anguish will fire off a quick flurry of projectiles, so just a burst of damage. Wanderlust gets a giga projectile that dazes nearby enemies, and Preservation will create a protective barrier that destroys enemy projectiles. So we've added another skill, basically. This is almost like adding it's almost like adding 3 skills in a way, because theoretically you can use these separately. You could go 2 into 5, 3 into 5, 4 into 5 immediately. So you've got that extra layer, and it definitely needed that. Like, Rich Shroud felt very weird. It was like, oh, I summon my spirits and then auto attack? I was like, okay, all right then. So this adds a lot more depth to it. That's very good, I think. Rupture skills brought powerful effects, but tearing down spirits was slightly opposed to the core fantasy of summoning and maintaining the spirits. We've rebranded them as innovation skills to give Ritualists the feeling of channeling power through your spirits. The effects are the same, but you don't destroy the spirit. Nice. I still just have this feeling that the spirit's only staying while you're in Shroud should have been how it always worked. I know that sounds weird, but man, like, because I played a couple of Rip builds, right? The heal build felt really weird. I do think this innovate stuff is gonna make it a lot better, but not being able to access it outside of Shroud is so weird. It's gonna, maybe you just need to get used to it. But the thing is, I played the quickness DPS build, right? And the quickness DPS build felt 50 times as interactive, because all of a sudden you weren't like chained to using your utility in Shroud. Like you could use it whenever you wanted, basically. It was a lot more responsive with how you could do it. And you could use other weapon skills. You weren't just stuck auto-attacking. You weren't stuck camping Shroud because your spirits kept going. And it also felt like a very different take on Necro because you would use your Shroud outside of Shroud, right? Which is kind of the opposite of how it works, right? Because your spirits would drain your life force when you're outside of Shroud and they would keep doing their effects and stuff. So I can't help but think that Rit, in a way, has maybe gone in the wrong direction with how that its class mechanic should have worked. But I do think this is a significant improvement to what it is. If we're looking at it for what it is, this is a big improvement. More abilities to use. Projectile destruction, by the way, not attached to the profession, so you don't have to take CPC necessarily. You might want to take both, right? Obviously. But this is something that's very rare on Necro's projectile destruction. You now have that baked into your kit, no matter what type of rituals you're playing. Very cool. Imagine if they made it reflect. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Necro doesn't have a reflect. Give it a reflect. Okay, come on. It's 2025, okay? We don't care. Every class can do everything. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's really cool. So we love to see that. I would have liked to see a rework on the elite skill as well. That isn't mentioned here, so it's probably not happening. Maybe, come on guys, down the line, okay, we can make that happen. So look, as you can tell, I've got a few, I'm a little picky, all right? I'm a little picky. There's a few things that I'd actually still like on Ritualist. I'd love another pass on the visual effects of the weapon enchants, right? I would love another pass on the elite skill too, but okay, we're going in the right direction here. It's gonna be better. I think you can keep your spirits around. They're gonna keep blasting, so you still have that big roleplay presence going on there, and you have a bit more freedom in how you want to use those abilities. Still not the biggest fan of the boon application on this build. They haven't changed the boon application unless they have, and they just didn't mention it in the post, that you have to kind of spam the spirits to apply the boons. Felt a bit weird, especially on healer, because preservation is a mega heal, but it's also attached to your quickness application. Ugh. I don't know how you could do that if you could attach it to the spirits attacking. Instead of that, that makes it very passive. But I mean, look, we have Harbinger in the game, yeah? Like, it's fine to have, like, and Herald, right? We're okay with having, like, very passive application. So maybe that's a way to go there, because I'm not the hugest fan of how that works. Again, like, one of the things I loved about Luminary was how non-spammy it was when it comes to actually applying your alacrity. You basically just, like, hit one button and boom, that's covered. And all of your other abilities are very responsive. It's a major criticism, I think, of healers, and especially healers, but boon appliers in general, is that you feel very locked into a rotation as opposed to being able to use your abilities more responsively, right? You end up using skills for the boon and not for the actual skill itself, and that feels really weird. So that can maybe use another pass, I think. But other than that, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. They kept my Luminary alive, so I'll be lenient here. Although, was I really lenient, guys? Okay, I think I've got my laundry list of complaints that I want to see improved. But yeah, we take it. We take it for Ritualist. We'll see how it turns out. And finally, here we go. It is the Troubadour. Troubadour is seeing changes across the board after its beta performance fell a little flat. Reverberating loot is becoming lively loot, sending damaging sound waves towards your enemy while also sending healing tones towards your allies. The Harmonious Harp is being updated to function as a channeled skill, having its healing condensed to give a more impactful feel while also granting distortion at the baseline. This allows the Troubadour's Harp to be a strong healing tool while their loot can handle smaller amounts of more frequent healing. Tails and performance bonuses are also being adjusted. For the healing and utility tails, the performance bonus will grant notes for playing their matching instruments. That's big, actually, because note generation was a bit of a pain. Sometimes you felt like very attached to the note generation from Fortissimo, it felt like, actually, and you just like, you know, you just couldn't feel your engine, especially on certain weapons. And the abilities themselves will always be full strength. This allows for more innate note generation while making their usage more flexible. Yeah, so they're just like massive buff there. There's a decent amount of trait adjustments, both small and large. The minor traits are being fully reworked. Symphonic Resonance now grants a unique boon based on which instruments are playing, such as movement speed, a unique bonus, sorry, based on which instruments are playing, such as movement speed with the drum or small pulse healing with the harp. This is actually, to me, kind of a big change, because it felt really weird that the instruments playing didn't do anything. right? Like, it was like a thing that you'd use to combo with other things, but it didn't like do anything. So the fact that we're getting a unique mod, love that. Very cool RP. Harmonize will now grant a note whenever you use a phantasm skill to improve note generation even more. Yeah. This was a key thing. Yeah, they've really got this. Is that the note generation felt really tricky to kind of keep going. You need a lot. It's not like regular Mesmer, right? Where you almost had like a build-up. You really want mega generation on Troubadour. Yeah. I like that a lot. Yeah. Excuse me. Troubadour is being changed from granting allies alacrity to granting quickness, and will do so with the new master trait Life of the Party, which grants boons to allies affected by your lively loot or crescendo skills. Okay. Oh, I like that a lot. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Quickness is interesting, but I do like, I kind of like that we're going quickness actually, because the domination of alacrity healers has gone on for too long, guys. Okay, we need to get some fat quickness healers out there, and of course some mega alacrity DPS. And look, we've got the slime, guys. The slime's coming. So you know what? I like that. I like where we're going with that, because it has been that way for too long, in my opinion, which is actually, if you think about it, really locked down diversity, right? If it always goes one way, alac heal and Q DPS, you're kind of missing half the options in a weird way there, right? Like, you know, when one side's too dominant. So I think this is actually a good move in that direction. And the design on this is also 50 times better. Nice. So that's kind of what we need, right? That's what we need on Ritualist, guys, okay? Yeah, ooh. So basically on your main spammer, like your loot ability, which also heals now, by the way, guys, remember that, right? That's just gonna give those boons out. You're gonna give those boons out, and that gives your harp, you can use it reactively to heal. You can use your harp reactively. You can use your barrier and your crescendo reactively. Nice. Really good change. Makes this spec, in my opinion, way more fun to play from that support perspective. So really, really big fan of what has been done here as well. Yeah, the note generation stuff is also sounding excellent. I'm liking making the utility skills more competitive as well, because the utility skills, look, Mesmer skills are really good, guys. So it's hard to make a good Mesmer skill. You know, look, oh, wow, imagine that, guys. Wow, that's so rough, isn't it? Your baseline core skills are so good, it's hard to make an elite spec skill good enough. Oh, what a hard life being a Mesmer, huh? But of course, now they're trying to buff those up a little bit to make them a little bit more attractive. I do think the elephant in the room actually is still Chrono. It turns out improved alacrity and continuum split are really, really good. So maybe some of those are gonna have to get the axe. But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, I think very positive changes actually towards the Troubadour overall, especially to the core gameplay loop from the support perspective. Yeah. I like that. We are in business, guys. We are in business when it comes to the Troubadour, which is honestly one of the ones that I wasn't super whelmed by. I was, you know, I wasn't underwhelmed or overwhelmed. I was whelmed by how it felt to play. But I'm actually way more interested to actually like get a proper, go in deep with the Troubadour on launch. And that's it. Guild Wars 2 VOE is launching soon. Okay, we've got the full roster of elite specializations there, guys. Look at that. What a glorious band of adventurers ready to pump into Castora. But yeah, very positive changes overall, actually. Okay, like, as expected, right? They've had a lot of time to cook these up. And I do trust the skills team. Trig and CMC, they know what they're doing. So yeah, really cool changes. I think everyone has won pretty big here. Some of them a little bit harder to gauge, obviously like Antiquary and Evoker in particular. But yeah, massive wins across the board. Huge improvements to these elite specializations. But what do you guys think? Are you hyped up by these? Are you energized? Are you full of life? Which one do you want to try? Definitely let me know. Do you think these changes are good? Do you think they're bad? Okay. Do you think they're something in between? I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts. Let's get some discussion going about all of the elite specializations for the Amalgam, the Antiquary, the Conduit, the Evoker, the Galeshot, the Luminary, the Paragon, the Ritualist, and the Troubadour. Very interested to hear everyone's thoughts. Hope you guys have enjoyed my breakdown of all of these changes. Leave your comments, like the video, subscribe, watch my stream on YouTube. Okay, come back and watch every day. Buy the game using my referral link, guys. It's coming. Get the Ultimate Edition, guys. You know you want to. Okay, links are in the description. Definitely check them out and read the article yourself. That'll do it for now. Take it easy, my friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. That is going to do it. Alrighty then. Oh. Nice outro. Also, we've got to get to work here. I'm a little bit late. Wait, why can't I get my BattleNet? I'm banned. Scheduled maintenance? No, I just got logged out. The game hates me. Imager not available in the UK? Yeah, Imager is literally not available in the UK. It's fucking GG, dude. Once again, gooning losers. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Right. It's time. Oh, let me fucking sort this shit out.
Some people couldn't make it tonight.
Right, what's going on?
And I think the consideration was we needed DPS, and there was just not much thought put into it.
Yeah, there was a bit of complexity here, okay? We only found out the situation half an hour before raid. It's good. It's an unhinged classic. Unhinged classic, guys. It is.
No wonder you took your time on Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we were doing some emergency cooking, okay? All right. All right, get me in the raid, by the way. Right, what are we fucking doing? Are we getting Kieran in here playing DPS or some shit or what? What are we doing? Because it's...
Hey, you're not in the raid.
No.
You're the last person.
Yeah, get me in. Who's leader?
This fucking guy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This was for me.
Yeah. Okay, wait. What are we doing? All right.
We logged in.
Well, hold on though. Okay, no. Kieran is actually right here. We should try and get Kieran in my opinion.
Could you assist my
Like if it's the full run, then I don't particularly want to DPS the full run.
No, because we're gonna have to do some adjustments here. We're probably just gonna we're not gonna do. I don't think we're gonna do Nexus King this week because we can't raid on Sunday. I think. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie. Things have been slightly thrown off.
Wait, what even happened? Why is the run so cooked?
Because we have to change the tank situation.
Oh, so just not here, or is like leaving?
Sarah's gone.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah,
It's
so
over.
some slight complexities there. So yeah, we have to adapt. I'm not entirely sure what the plan actually is with this. The issue is that this is probably going to be the only full Vault run we do this week. We probably won't clear Soul Hunters in Alt run, essentially. Let's see, what are we doing? Yeah, okay. I think what we'll do is, yeah, I think we'll have NJ sit out and then get Kieran in. Yeah, thanks NJ. Sorry about that, man. Appreciate you showing up. That is a bit fucking weird, but it is what it is. Oh wait, what are you coming on, Kieran?
I don't mind.
You can go on. You can go on to any healer you want. Nico's on Boomkin duty for this one, I think.
I'll go on Shaman, hang on.
Yeah. Okay, Nico's Boomkin duty. Everyone else getting in.
Wait, do we have a tank sorted for next week, or is Saint Row just tanking?
Look, Saint Row's gonna be tanking. He's tank.
W.
Yeah, it's huge
It's
W.
kind of a W. I don't know how that's gonna affect the alt raids, but
I mean, it's like, it's fine. We'll figure something out. We will figure something out. Saint Row will come on a second tank.
Either you all tank. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
at least my
the alt run will not be affected. I will figure something out. But yeah.
Toadflow is in the guild, right?
Slade,
Under threat of death.
slight, slight little adaptation here, guys. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Well, if I was gearing my warrior,
small
it would
one.
be Josh Smash would be enabling.
Yeah. Not a big deal. All right, let's summon everyone up and let's go. So the plan, guys, we're gonna do a 6 out of 8. I know that we wanted to re-clear this week and get Nexus King and Dimensius down again. I am not sure how that's looking. We can maybe try and cook something for Sunday. We will see though, because again we do have some availability issues on Sunday.
What about any other day during the week, like a Monday or something? I could just change the alt raid if people are around Monday.
Well, I don't really want to raid on non-raid days, right? I want to keep it nice and chill. But don't worry, guys, we'll sort something out. It may well be that Saint Row is going to be tanking in our main raid, maybe even in Midnight. We'll see. But he is absolutely more than capable of handling Nexus King and Dimensius. But of course, that does mean for Dimensius we have to fix the Warlock situation as well. But look, okay, we're on the case, okay.
Just the Warlock situation, not the grips at all.
Well, I mean, I can play Blood. I can play Blood. That's not a problem, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. That is not a problem.
I guess we're never getting triple DK on Dimensius. I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
well, look, we are looking for more Death Knight DPSs. Okay, it's
Well,
fine.
just
It's fine.
Should I look on my Warlock then?
Wait, we don't have a Warlock right now.
We do.
Oh no, we do.
have
Okay,
Warlock.
never mind. Yeah, okay, we have Zone. Yeah, so how are we summoning them? We don't have a Warlock. Okay, never mind. We're fine.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
yeah.
we need
Ah.
two Warlocks on that time.
We're not playing Dimensius today. We're not playing Dimensius.
Okay,
We're playing 6 out of 8 today. We're playing 6 out of 8 today.
Post, are you
Okay, right. Are we good? Is your rage? Is we good to go?
well,
I don't mind either way. Just tell me.
Not
so I
down.
know if I should use.
that down, bro.
There's no drama, by the way, guys. It's just moving on to another guild. It happens.
I put the
Just to be
cauldrons in the
clear, it's
bag.
very, very amicable. I was not expecting it to happen this quick, by the way, but so we got a little bit ruffled, but there's no. I want to be clear. There's like
also
there's no
a
bad
sushi
feeling.
Spin, make sure you eat it.
No
Need a
bad
recoil
feelings.
that tracks if, like, specifically Spin has eaten the food.
No, I just know Spin. I just know when I place it, Spin hasn't eaten it until I say something.
I'm pretty sure you created.
It actually wasn't a yoink situation, but I don't need to get into it, obviously.
You know, the typical Spin maneuver is we do a pull, he dies when he's used his own buff food, and he's like, do we have a feast?
Oh my,
That's like the
That's pretty
typical
based.
Spin maneuver.
that is
Pretty
funny. That is really funny.
Right, let's log in. Here we go.
I'm logged out.
Login then.
Let's go.
It's impossible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pulls to the right. Wait, nice pull. Oh wait, is that DC? Ah, that might be a DC actually. I'll allow that. Watch the wall, guys. Watch the wall. Zula might die here. Don't see RMV die. I think he's DC'd. Soak coming up. Pulls left and soak. Hit the boss. Kill the ads. Don't die to the wall. Pulls right. Get in the soak. Pulls left. Watch the wall. Get in the soak. Get in the soak. Kill the ads. One out at the back, by the way. It's not dead. Kill it. Pulls right. Get in the soak. Absolutely destroyed. Good job, team.
Wings never exist in this game. It's fair.
Yeah. Daily reminder that you missed the ring due to oversleeping, Relentless.
Oh, I know.
Is RC on? It's not, no. I don't think we need to use RC Link Council, to be honest.
I mean, surely I can just buy it from the bullion vendor, right, guys?
It's a ring, so you won't.
Using, I mean, I guess it's fine to use bullion on a ring, right?
You
I have
can't.
almost everything else. I really don't need it.
You actually just can't.
Only the cantrip one will be there, right? Yeah, but not like the regular ones.
It'd only be the fucking shield one that has the most useless stats for me. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, that's like 1k.
Mythic Raid? Yeah, this is Mythic Raid.
Oh yeah, bro. Not the 8k haste on it.
Just make it your only haste.
Yeah.
About that, bro. It's a little hard. Oh, that's a ring.
Oh, that's a massive ring, actually. Fire Flash. Crit haste, yeah. Yeah, that's massive, yeah.
Oh, no.
One path leads towards where the Shadow God produced arcane wrappings. The other.
I am definitely not buying that.
The Shadow God. Do what you will. I have my own plan.
Can you tell Relentless that Survival Hunter had the ring in the vault today? How do you feel about that, Relentless?
I'm practically on the verge of writing my notes as we speak.
I had the most disgusting looking vault this week.
I got I got Myth Vault on my Paladin. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Myth Brand rather. Yeah.
Oh, Myth. Still
Yeah.
no Feed Man though.
Yeah, I mean, Feedman still doesn't have it on Heroic, but you know, like.
I mean, you know, it's not today. It drops. Today it drops 100%.
Yeah.
Today.
I keep getting all feet that aren't the ones from Soul Hunter. So I'm still just complete despair.
That is despair, yeah.
That was actually my mythic loot on both characters. Both of the vault slots were feet for my DH, and then and then the 3 vault slots I had 2 feet as well.
Well, look, okay.
I just took a socket.
Do not despair. Once we get our boosting operation going, which should be pretty soon, actually. What we can do is we can just have like half alts, half mains in each boost run. We did 2 boosts a week, and then we have like double the amount of boots. Huge value.
But for boost runs, it's like loot is like reserved.
Nah,
it depends what you want.
It depends, yeah.
Of course. Also, the buyers won't need all the loot. So.
Yeah, but boots would be an item that like any VIP will want.
Yeah, but there's only only for one armor class. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think they would look
for more than one.
I think they also like want to ensure that they're the only one of that armor piece, to some degree, or at least. I think if you're a VIP and you have to share loot with other, let's say, plate wearers, it would just be complete despair.
I know that doesn't happen though. You would just bring like the plate and then the clothy, and then the next raid you would do a mail. And
yeah, but you're not selling past 6 to 1 person at a time, surely.
Definitely
you probably
not.
are selling to 2 or like you probably may sell to 2 or 4 people depending on I guess how good the
first 6 you could easily have like 4 buyers.
Yeah. And then if you're lucky and you manage to get 4 VIPs like what you want, like all the boots will be already claimed basically. Unless you don't want to do VIP boosting, but you kind of do want to.
Could also be you get 2 leather boots drop, for example.
That is true also, yeah. That is
true. I mean, then it just goes to an alt then at that point, which isn't the worst, I guess, right?
Yeah, it just goes to whoever, really. I mean,
gear we're all going to be juiced.
Like, irrelevant anyway.
We will have insane gear. I mean,
we're just going to buy boots.
I mean, yeah, you're just gonna have like this anyway. Like, I mean, next week they unlock the crests.
I mean, surely, like the first purchase from nearly everyone with Boolean is going to be boots. No, this item this week that has like trash loot.
Probably,
yeah. If you don't have the boots, you probably buy them.
I've been thinking of holding back on the boots simply because everyone will just go for them. Anyways.
Boots are also a guaranteed
That is
drop,
true.
so after a few reclares, everyone would have them. So it's buying them with bullion is only good if you literally have no other
nothing else
whatsoever that you can't even buy as an upgrade. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think so. Because as I said, it's dependent on when you want to start boosting, right? Like how many mythic boots do we have right now, for example?
Reset the boss.
I think we have maybe like 1 or probably 3, 4 pairs of like mythic boots.
Maybe.
Wait, we definitely have.
Would be my assumption.
I mean, we've cleared Soul Hunters quite a bit. We surely have more than that.
What we've done?
I mean, we've cleared it 3 times, so we have 6 minimum.
Yeah.
And then maybe
so
someone got from Vault.
6 would be minimum, yeah.
What's everyone's item level looking like, by the way, now? Is everyone above 720?
I'm 722.
It should be.
That's big.
Some people are like 727.
Really everyone's
insane.
720.
People are like insane.
Yeah, I really hope so.
When you fucking see it.
As soon as Turbo patch hits, I'm like max eye level. Like I have
Oh,
every
shit.
item. I just need the crests.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So wait,
Average eye
so,
level is 721.
So you're gaining 9 eye level next week then, Guru? Basically, that's crazy. Holy shit. That's actually insane. Like the raid is going to be so pissed next week. What the fuck?
I'm actually impressed that we're only like 721 equipped on average.
Because most people didn't do anything this week, so people are basically lost.
That's true, but still, like some people were 728, and that was last week.
Do the orbs correctly, guys.
Oh.
The orbs, guys.
Big orbs.
I wasn't 720 with weekly at the tier, so I don't know.
Do you guys think they'll ever fix that visual effect, by the way? Or is that just how it is now? Is it like that permanently?
Just a flashbang.
Just stack up,
I mean,
like
I would
vaguely stack it, guys, yeah?
I didn't feel like it was as big a flashbang as it last time.
Why if we just go mid here? Just ignore the mechanics.
Yeah, why aren't we just doing that?
I have
because
seen
we'll
some
see at
groups
least
that like
one
just
set.
lasting the ad
And,
form.
I mean, you have to, the puddles will fuck you, right, on Mythic?
Yeah, I guess. Or will they?
QB starts moving. Moving. Music.
For the marker.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do the orbs.
Okay, flashbang.
Can move the boss between those two as well. Yeah, it's good.
Holy.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Try and grip if possible. Only you relentless.
Yeah, I did. I'll do my best, bro. Four,
3, 2, 1.
We can just stay here in the middle now.
I think we can. Well,
yeah.
Or we can move around.
And we're still gonna have to do
Normal
like
way.
we're gonna have to do a couple more knockbacks, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
We don't really care about the
We're just
ads,
moving
but
around.
we have to play the knockbacks.
Yeah, that's true.
The music in this boss fight is so intense, what the fuck?
I mean, look, maybe they thought it was gonna be really hard. I don't know.
This is the first time I'm playing the raid with music on.
I remember when we discussed this boss back like prior to the tier. I was rather afraid of this boss, to be fair, just because the output was so high on PTR.
Well, I think that's reasonable as well, because I feel like ad fights, they have the potential to be insanely demonic, right? Like if they're tuned in a particular way.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think it's not unreasonable to be afraid of the boss.
It's like nothing even happens in this entire fight.
Oh yeah. We lost Thomas one mid fight. He's just offline.
Oh, well, I mean, who needs him? I don't know.
I mean, no one even realized.
He's going to play hate as well.
We're gonna see it. We are gonna see another ad spawn. Like.
Are we then?
Yeah.
2 minutes are coming up.
We get like we'd get like seconds. We could have gotten a tiny bit of extra pad on those ads.
Boom.
Oh, Spire.
Oh, Spire. Nice.
Spire's kind of dog shit.
Whoa. I guess you won the one-hander, right? Yeah.
Nice one, Tom.
Wait, what is the neutrality You got here? Because I want the neck for plus.
I think if you need it, you need it. If you need,
I want a neck
you
for
need.
blood. That's it.
Not for off spec, main spec, main spec, main spec.
I mean, blood is my main spec, bro.
Well, dude, if Relentless is tanking, I'm out, dude. I know, I'm fighting a new guild, bro. Holy shit. Holy fuck, get me out. Get me out, get me out, get me out.
What's that supposed to mean, bro?
Yeah. I did a lane
Scott
tank?
getting absolutely juiced.
I think a lane tank would be insane content, actually. Like, either we would pop off and get, like, world rank 10, or the guild disbands. There'd be nothing in between.
Oh my god.
That is kind of
Hello.
a big deal.
It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be that bad at all.
Don't worry, I'll reroll tank.
That's kind of big.
I'll go back to the grassroots.
There's gonna be a fucking greenie all the way.
Yeah. And just for transparency, guys, we're obviously going to try and fix the situation. Saint Row might be volunteering.
Like every tier.
Saint Row might be volunteering, but we're also, you know, we've got the feelers out. We're on the case.
At least it is after prog, right?
Yeah. True.
Imagine replacing during Dementius. That'd be so demonic.
Fortunately, we have like 6 months before the next.
Yeah, so we have a lot of time.
Yeah, there's really no stress at all.
Yeah.
It's like March
February-ish,
before.
March,
Yeah. That's when like the game is out,
true,
and
yeah,
then we'll have
before
like
even
4
actual
weeks. Yeah, we'll have like extra 4 weeks until raid.
Yeah. We have a lot of time. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got plenty of boosting to do. I guarantee you, everyone here will be completely sick of the raid. Okay, by the time the new one comes out, that's our mission. Okay, that's the mission.
Midnight comes out in March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck's happening between now and then? What the fuck?
A lot of reclearing. A shit ton of reclearing is what's gonna happen.
Reclearing. We've got reclearing. We have to. And look, we have to get good. We have to improve. That's actually kind of the name of the game.
Stop getting good. We killed the raven. Now it's nothing to do.
No. We can still.
To be fair, don't we need to prep characters for splits anyway? We need 4.
You won't need to. You won't need to. You won't need to because it's.
Why would you need to prep?
Because it's a new expansion. Like all of your gear is useless, right? You're just gonna maybe trinkets, right? Like maybe trinkets.
I agree with Relentless.
Yeah, the leveling speed is really relevant.
You can level faster in the week of early access where you can't do anything but level.
Those 3 days.
Oh, they're not doing a funny awaken thing.
No, there's no season 4 yet. It's just there's no season 4.
Use your boost gold to convert the BattleNet balance, and then you buy the early access.
That's actually true. That's crazy.
So I need a lot of boost gold, guys.
Yeah, I need a lot of boosting gold, bro.
I mean, yeah, well, look, we are gonna boost, guys, because I think that's one of the best things we can do to actually improve, right? Because if you're boosting, you have to not fuck it up, right? Otherwise, you get struck.
Consistently full clearing low mantis.
Yeah. We're gonna have to consistently clear Dementius, like in 1 or 2 tries. It's still not gonna be trivial. I mean, there's plenty of room for improvement there.
Reset us.
Any reset gamers?
No.
Okay. Bit toxic. I like how we actually don't have anyone resetting.
We actually do not have a resetter.
They're on strike.
Elaine, go die really quick. It'd be funny.
Elaine, reset the boss.
Elaine, reset.
I'll do it.
Elaine's actually doing it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Run away.
I forgot. I don't have Invis potion.
Yeah.
No. Wait, but you had done it wrong. Wait, you had done it wrong anyway. You can't hit it and then invis. You need to invis and then hit it.
All right, look, the boss is reset. The boss is reset, guys.
Wait,
It's
Canadians
okay,
can't
only
interact with WoW tokens? How does that work?
What you said?
Wait, really?
Sali can't interact with WoW tokens. That's so weird.
Yeah. So if you have an account in North American address and you can't convert it to euros at all. You only can buy game time.
You can contact Blizzard and get them to change the billing address and stuff on the account for you to resolve it.
But
I
do
mean,
they leave
just-
in there in Europe? No.
Just send
Wait,
gold
look
to
at
one
this.
of us,
Oh, I
and
mean,
we
it's
buy the
safe
gold and
in
give it to
NA.
you.
Boom.
PayPal will
Res!
August.
conversions won't.
Actually,
All
can't have someone give
you-
it to you. That
all you
PayPal
can
will just randomly ban you.
Or you can just gold swap.
yeah.
You can just gold swap with communities to NA. You can just convert EU gold to NA gold and then use that for tokens.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on. Do we have a note for this?
Last on pull or?
Notice already pushed.
What's
people do?
What gets a faster kill time? Last on pull or last on?
I think lusting on pull is faster, but it's like I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I actually have no idea.
Seen logs where they do it faster,
Yeah,
like
lust on
that,
pull.
but I'm not sure.
Lust
if
on
it's
pull,
just,
yeah,
like,
lust on
a
pull.
guild
Oh, yeah.
difference, or if it is the lust difference.
Yeah.
Just doing this real quick.
Look at this, guys. We actually have Paladin buff for once. Elaine is carrying us.
Well, can
Holy
you change the
fuck.
marks? Diamond is meant to be here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
diamond.
I will.
It's diamond
I
and
will.
green. Diamond and
What
green.
green
Needs to
is.
swap.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
Also,
Yeah, green
orange
too.
needs swap.
Yeah, we can. That's
There we
good.
go.
That's good. That's good.
I just
No, you can do it to me now.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, well, we
Source
will.
code
We
list
can and
is
we
gonna be
will.
also-
We can and we will.
3, 2,
And this is how warlocks
Great.
deserve to be treated.
Don't kill me with frontal people.
I'm killing you with the frontal.
Good.
Swap the tangles and bait.
Soapstar.
Yeah, what is this weird lag? Is it only from me?
It's lagging a bit, not very much.
I'm fine. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not getting it either.
I have like skill lag.
Yeah. Oh, I had that last
Ooh.
week. I still have it a bit. It's very, very annoying.
I don't feel anything.
Like, sometimes I just can't press my rampage at all. I can press every other ability.
Legion. It's Legion Remix's fault.
Fucking slot mix, man. CBA.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orange knocking, so.
Any soakers? Oh wait, are we dead? Kill the
Oh, yeah,
tangle.
done.
I mean, maybe it's. I think you can live though. I think it's
Spirit
livable.
link.
Yeah, just like pop big.
Just drop everything.
Yeah. Just drop everything, and then just run
across.
through. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That is big strat. Holy fuck. You need to get this one too.
Yeah, I can.
You can push it.
Everyone's alive.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I just couldn't see your fucking small ass character.
We can probably we can ignore this.
I don't think we can.
I think we can.
I think we can. Yeah, we can.
We can.
Yeah, W should.
4, 3.
We'll start purple and star as usual. Actually, almost makes no sense to do that because we did so much damage. Nice, but we will anyway.
We might as well just keep doing this.
Yeah. Can move it pretty aggressively here because we did a lot of DPS. Which have a lot of room.
Yeah.
Yeah, pointed outwards.
Yeah. Towards group. Guys, it doesn't look like progression. What's happening?
Something's wrong at least. Must be.
Guys, I think this is better than our old one.
I mean, I would hope so.
I think we're off. Are we often worse than our old one?
It's significantly worse than the other. Wait, Elaine is dead. Ooh.
I have you.
Elaine, this is your trial. This is your trial, by the way.
It's over.
Yeah, the trial is over.
You overstacked me, I blame you guys.
You could have
Lasted all of 2
Yeah,
bosses.
why didn't you bubble?
Did you bubble?
I had bubble already, used bubble already for the fucking lines because someone
She
fucked
had
up
bubble.
the fucking lines.
Oh,
Did
that's
you
true,
bubble yourself?
actually. That's fair.
Everybody else's fault.
It is Saint Rose's fault.
Always blame the tanks.
Exactly. And when we can't blame the tanks, we blame the healers.
Yeah, that's why I have to
Wait,
tank next time.
isn't it supposed to be blaming healers first and then the tanks?
No,
He's got a good point there. He actually does have a point. That is the hierarchy.
Like, isn't that the hierarchy?
I say it depends.
I shouldn't have rezzed the lane. I don't get to get my breath out this way.
Yeah.
You didn't even res me, it was Zulin. Shut up.
Silk. Nice.
Silk.
I can't even roll anything.
I love
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is going
Holy shit, a fucking dagger!
Oh,
Holy.
wait, do you get a... Wait. Oh, is it the weapon?
Jay,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look.
do you still need?
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I haven't had enough dagger.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
nice.
no way you still need that weak 500.
He doesn't have it. Yeah, no, I think he, I think he has crafted right now. No, yeah, he has
A
crafted.
double crafted weapon,
He
double
actually has
crafted
double
ring.
crafted.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
that's despair, actually. What the fuck? Yeah, the vault was not kind to you. You do have double myth trinket though, so I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't complain too much.
It went for off spec.
In the next chamber, Araz uses his
Okay.
machine to feed arcane energy into the dark heart.
Just pick his dog shit.
Whoa.
Kill the mana forger before he wakes
impressive.
Dimensions. I've brought down the security system blocking the way.
Dude, what happened? Sainro, what happened to your DPS, bro? I thought Monk was OP. Did you expect
I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
There was no tangle to like cleave on.
I don't have like 10 minutes in damage jump, so my DPS
That's.
is...
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Why is my tank doing 4.5 mil? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Pro is so fucking strong. It does so much
Fuck
damage.
is that?
Yeah.
Why is he hitting 12 million executes on a tank spec, man?
Oh, look, it's good. I don't even. Well, actually, how long was that fight? Was that fight long enough for Brand even? It actually was.
It was 434.
434. It's long. Yeah, it is long. Like Brand is good at 4, as long as the fight is 4 minutes. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
No, Zipa can't post because he doesn't have the rank.
Let's see if I can
Well, he's
fix
logging
things.
and you can view his logs, but they're not guild.
Oh, it's, yeah, I
logs.
probably need to look under private, I guess.
The numbers have been
Still doesn't
shifted.
show for me. Gotcha. Unlucky.
The numbers, Mason.
Not sure if I'm allowed to change the numbers.
You're
I don't
not
think I am.
allowed.
Wait. Do I need to give you a permission? What's going on?
Nah, like the I don't know why, but the rank like numbers associated with the like guild rank hierarchy have like shifted down, so I
what the
can't
fuck?
do stuff in walk-up blocks
Wait,
anymore.
what? Didn't we fix that before? Has it changed back?
I think it just moved down.
Have you looked at your ranks? You don't have like a little crown next to your name in a guild roster.
Oh yeah, we don't. What the fuck? Where's my crown?
He is
Match.
no longer a king. It's over.
Anyways,
Curious.
sample my note.
It still says the officership role.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they have the right to change anything. I think
something
I think no one in the officership can change any ranks in the guild anymore.
No, I think everything is on Angels. Like in terms of permissions on Discord.
And on Discord.
Not
No,
Discord.
Discord is different.
Oh, you were talking about on Radar.io.
Oh,
They're like in
game.
the guild.
In
the
game.
guild.
Just being
Also, yeah,
oblivious.
Yeah, I can't change anyone's role. What? What happened here?
Angel was online like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I mean, look, we all I can say is just watch the space, okay? Like we're cooking. Is what it is.
Yeah.
I will try and fix that though. I'll see what we can do.
Soul Hunter is easy, right? I didn't look.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You are indeed very valuable. You will use your immunity.
I mean,
As
that is
maybe
not.
you have no jobs alone. You
That
might
doesn't
just
need a
press new,
skill.
that's it.
I mean, it does.
There actually is something you can do as well. So, willing to make sure you have this enabled, but basically, 3 people are going to get the hunt, right? And what we're going to want you to do is use Blessing of Freedom on the first person who gets it. It will light up in your raid frames.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will it?
Yeah.
Is it from Liquid? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it puts a number over who gets it. Or it does for me, at least. There's like there's a way you can enable it, for sure. Because that's how I was doing it.
What if I get it?
Well, then you free them yourself. Unless you have Divine Shield, in which case you Divine Shield yourself.
Oh, wait, what is the deal with the POEs since the progress is over?
You can keep them.
I think just keep them, yeah.
Yeah, keep them. It's all yours.
Unless you want to trade them to me.
Yeah.
You can give it to me.
I will gladly accept that via.
We'll accept donation.
Yeah, I would take him as well, obviously.
No. I was wondering since Skada told me to sell the belt.
Okay. So we are gonna lust first damage amp, guys, and just skip the second one.
Wait, did we usually 3 heal this, or am I cooked?
We do usually 3 heal it. Is that possible right now? It is. Zillion can play Devastation.
It's over.
Then I'm moving stuff
Any
around.
augments? Any
Yeah.
augments?
Dylan can devour Kieran Canelli if he wants to. I don't know.
Does anyone use logs?
I mean, I do.
Everyone here does.
Yeah.
I think everyone does.
I'm a log.
I think they're on progression.
This boss is P1 when he like pushes us back, or is it his damage amp?
P1 is just like the regular phase, right? Like when he's.
Yeah, P1 is on the
when you enter intermission, he knocks you back.
Yeah. According to the dungeon journal, at least, P1 is both times whilst there's no like collective sub, for example.
Yeah, P1 is whenever you hitting the boss, basically.
Yeah. And then the intermission is when you have to kill the things, and then phase 2 is like the end, like the pull phase.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're just cooking the note, obviously, and then we'll get down to business.
I think it's cooked.
Theory cooked.
Okay.
Just
seems good.
Can you resummon me?
Who's? I just need to know who's.
I don't think we need immunity. So you can just group 1
We got a portal on. Yeah.
3 and 4.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay, it should be cooked. Racer gets to go. What's the coloring? Wait.
What thingy do I immune? 2 or 3?
Second.
Second.
Okay.
The first one you soak.
We should only be doing 2 soaks, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah. So Racer is on square pillar, and Zillion gets to go to circle.
Yeah. Check where you are, guys, by the way. It's in the note DPS pillar assignment. So look where you are going.
Manifestation.
Wait, what's what?
What that is wood manifestation?
It's the
That's the
orbs
small
in end phase, in last phase.
P2, yeah.
Let's summon the gang.
The pillar assignment. I will. let me just call out the names for the pillars that people are supposed to go to. In intermission, blue marker will be Ben, Toast, Sipper, Sprudel, me, and Sali. Triangle will be Guru, Bractix, Tom, Spin, Nico, Skada. Circle is everyone else.
All right, let's get down to it.
We need Toast. He is.
Where's
he's
Toast?
gone.
We look. Let's not. Well, we can just send the upgrades before Soul Hunters, right? Don't need to upgrade between every boss, guys. We're not doing it. Look, we can do pause runs when everyone's max eye level, yeah.
Yeah.
We actually kind of do want to do that, to be honest. Like that. I do want to go for some speed kills.
Mr. Toast.
Toast?
Have you passed away?
He is dead.
He ate too many kebab.
To be fair, he said he had to BRB. Like,
okay. All right, that's
doing
fair.
the trash.
That is fair. But yeah. Well, during that, guys, well, I guess we can talk a little bit about the plan for this week. Because obviously we do want to get everyone fully 8 out of 8. Hell, I'm not 8 out of 8, guys. Can you believe that? And look, I am the corrupt guild leader, and I'm not 8 out of 8. So we're going to have to fix that as well, that everyone's going to get 8 out of 8. Don't worry, we have a lot of time, so I'm not like super stressed about it. Obviously, we're going to have to rejiggle the roster around a little bit. And we are going to be bringing in some trials as well, because we're looking to fill some holes in the roster with kind of some of the flexibility. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for boosting as well. We actually do have Ava, actually, who has some massive contacts in the boosting community. And we're going to be boosting, so we're all going to be rich. It's going to be great. And we're going to use the time to get really good. We're going to improve our gameplay, improve our consistency, kind of look at some of the things that we can do better, like how we can improve on the next tier, and just, I don't know, have a bunch of fun between now and midnight. We're going to hit the ground running with midnight and absolutely blast. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. My announcement post is cooking. Pray it does not come with an accompanying video. Maybe I'll be merciful.
Only do a video if you have a pink t-shirt on.
I don't think I have a pink t-shirt. So that's not possible.
dang.
I have purple, but not pink.
That's not the same.
That's true. It's not this. That
Yeah, but
is
do you
indeed
have
not the
a-
same.
Just bring together like some red socks or something like that with a white t-shirt.
Can
So
kind of
was that.
combo them. Yeah, combine them together.
Yeah.
Gigahead.
Just a quick wash and everything should be sorted.
Yeah, that's the plan. And obviously, we are going to be helping everyone in the guild who helped us out also get Cunning Edge as well. For example, Elaine, who is now getting Soul Hunters. Watch us play bits jobs. We're gonna.
I'm not a helper. I thought I was gonna be trial.
Well, you're both. You're a helper and a trial.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah.
But I left my dog out to go take a fucking shit.
I mean,
and
look.
he just
For
refuses to
example,
come in.
Ben was a helper, and now look at Ben now. He's in the main roster.
No, you Ben.
He's progressed to a trial.
Yeah. He's not even
Are
trial. though.
we
Yep.
doing the clones behind the portals or in front?
Yes, please.
Wait, are we doing?
We need to do
Behind.
We do. Okay, yeah, we do behind. Yeah.
Just do behind. There's no need to overcomplicate it.
Yeah. We should. Well.
Wow.
I think we actually should eventually try and do the push strat because I think it's harder and therefore better for being better at the game. But yeah, we can do easy mode for now.
5, 4.
I mean, it just requires cooking up a note. It requires cooking more of a note at least.
What was that?
It's the game, like eating all of my inputs into my main ability.
It's over for you.
What the?
Maybe get some more RAM.
Download
It's
more.
true.
Go behind, guys.
It's every ability but Rampage. That works completely fine.
Rampage.
Yeah.
Curious name.
Oh, well, I don't have immunity, so...
That's fine. It's fine. We're only doing 2 soaks. Only 2 soaks. Fine.
I also
Yeah.
don't have.
That's
Just
fine. It's not a
press-
not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem.
It is a problem. Press something huge.
No,
I mean, I can go
not
in the
kind
next
of-
one. It's
Just
fine.
send
just
2
have
extra
everyone
people
go
in.
Just have more people go in. No? It's fine.
I'm going in.
Yeah, just send more people in.
Swap to the Echo. It is.
Yeah, we
very
have to
healthy.
kill the Echo, guys. Kill the Echo. Kill the Echo.
Sierra Lane. Right,
This
on
needs to
Moon.
die quick, guys. All right, we're actually in trouble.
Adds on Moon.
You guys distracted me.
Alright. Defense.
One have
One is completely loose.
If we can
need to
push
get it to
it,
purple
if
if
we can push
possible.
it in, it's playable. If we can push it in, maybe.
No.
Wait,
it's up now.
did someone just not move with the ad?
Yeah. It spawned like over here where that
Yeah.
is now.
Gamers, move with the ad.
Die.
Yeah, I think it's not enough to one-shot you anymore. Take the portal. Move with the ad. I took the skip.
It's the central operations.
Yeah.
Sorry, I looked away for a second.
Elaine, looks like you
We
died
also
to
just
the
need more people to
Swelly.
go on the Echo.
Yeah, I was on the echo, and then I looked away where everyone is, and then I thought, GG's.
Yeah.
Remember, maybe don't look away, you know.
Remember to press something during the soak, even if you're not in the soak. It does a lot of damage.
Oh,
And
we can
also,
wait a few seconds.
move with the ad. Oh, let's see. Wait, does he have? He's got 4 orbs. 4 orbs.
I do not.
Oh, he just changed
I
build.
have
He
no
has 0
orbs.
orbs. It's over. Holy shit.
I needed to
Spin, did
change
you remember
guys'
to? Yeah. Or
Sure, that's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
We're waiting for me anyway. Just
Yeah, because he
change.
swapped.
Yeah, true toast. Where's the fire mages, both of you? What the fuck?
Bro, I'm not playing fucking Fire Mage and I haven't played WoW the entire week. I need to sort my stats and everything.
Bro, it's your last chance to play before it gets fucking taken out back and
Bro,
murdered with a knife.
You have
If you
6
think
months.
that if you think that it gets released like that, I don't know, bro.
I think there's like a 45% chance in that.
No, I think at best there's like a 20% chance it releases like that.
I don't know. Maybe they saw like the fellowship DPS classes and they get inspired.
Mages is Blizzard's love
I'm
child.
ready.
Oh yeah, I'm
It
ready.
will be fixed. Don't worry.
Are you
That is
whipping
not good at all,
Sword on
Kieran,
full, are you
Wait.
holding spin?
No, I'm doing the same.
you
I'm doing
ask
the
for-
Ultra and CDs.
Whatever.
I don't know
So
what that
hold.
even is. Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It will spawn on us. Go behind. Hit the ad. I'm gonna hit the ad.
Got the pools over on purple.
Ready for the next soak.
Cross next.
Kill these ads. Go behind with ads.
Okay, so we're not sending second 2 minutes here, right?
You just send it all onto the damage amp, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you can probably send 2 minutes.
Nico.
Yeah.
Likely see your Nico.
Yeah. Adds behind, guys. Go.
Reaper for Nico as well.
Kill the ads.
Moon next.
One ad is kind of loose. Make sure it dies.
Purple blast. Might need a push. Push, nice.
That's good. It's good. Kill these ads, guys.
Yes.
Make sure these ads get killed.
First is on blue.
Hit the echo as well. Second is orange.
Second on orange. Yep.
Hit the echo if you're near it. Go and taking your ad. Taking your ad.
Green is slightly behind. We will definitely have to help healers here because our output is a bit low.
We
Help healers soon.
We don't have that much time actually.
Yeah, we need to push now.
Yeah, we need to just go.
Spend everything you have. Help healers as well. Use defensives. Might get one pulse on blue. Yeah, 2 pulses.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pop as well.
Rebuff for cone form.
We're gonna have to play this soak, I think.
Yes, we definitely will.
Are you taking the echo or am I?
People caution.
I'll take the echo. I'll take it.
Okay.
Dodge. I'm trying to soak a couple.
On this soak, send all of your defensives, please.
It's going. Soak is going to blue, guys. Soak's going to blue.
Just send all of your defensives.
Get in the soak. Get in the soak. And just push
Next
the boss.
is on purple. Purple. We'll get. Nah, never mind. We won't get pulls at the same time. Might need a push. No.
It phases in 1%, guys. Be aware.
Yep.
Yo, Ben.
We need to kill these ads first. Never mind.
No, they just despawn. It's fine.
Yeah. Right.
Let's kill the boss.
Definitely one of the cleaner kills.
Yeah. Who needs players?
5 people dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Who needs them? Who needs
Alright,
them?
knockback.
Any time spell?
Hold on.
It's fine.
Easy. Okay.
Where's my forge?
Right, stress.
Insane timing.
109
Spin. I see that you're 1 billion DPS.
Nah, dude, I'm like 2 mil behind, but I don't know how. The clear last CD in my search killed the boss.
Dude, look at this. Toast, Ben, and Elaine all below tank DPS.
I expected you to soak. I expected you to soak these thingies.
Well, I can't soak all of them. Look.
Why not?
Because
That doesn't make any sense. Like you expected him to soak, but then you saw that he didn't, so you decided to just stand in it anyway.
Wait, but that's
No,
the
it was
P.
too
Wait,
fast.
that's the P1 orbs. You don't soak the P1 orbs. You just dodge.
It was whatever.
Are we doing
Let's go Fractals.
or...
Yeah, go Fractals first. Go Fractals first, and we'll let people send their upgrades or do Soul Hunters.
I mean, last week we had more pulls on Fractals than on Soul Hunters. So
Yeah.
one-shot Soul Hunters, but I think we had a wipe or two on Fractals.
I mean, our Soul Hunter kill
It was questionable.
was clean.
No, but it died.
It did, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it did die.
Also, we pulled every fiend.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, we didn't. There's still one. There's still one.
Oh, there's another
Show
one.
me where it is, quick.
Wait, what's up? Oh.
Just people taking the piss.
Go Fractalus.
The Fractally board.
Trying to pull.
Does it even make
every
sense
trash.
with like positions anymore? As long as people make sure that they don't do more
I think
than
as long
double
as
stack,
people
then
don't like
it should
mega
be
stack, it's probably fine.
Yeah. I definitely think people can just play it like freely. No need to worry.
What the fuck, Euro?
I mean, everyone that was tier 1 prog should just still go to the prog spots. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yes. Yes,
Your
Ace.
DK, bro. You can tank it.
The Guna spot is necessary.
Yes, the gooning spot. Oh my god, bro. Please.
It's my highlight of every week.
My dragon rescues me into the fiend and says, "You're a DK, bro. Just tank it." But fuck that.
Are they wrong?
I almost died with the cooldown running to one auto attack.
Did you die?
Almost.
The Bone Melter.
I'm not hearing a lot of dying here, so that's what.
You know, it's because my healers just didn't heal me, man. I don't have to say.
The game should be like vanilla, where you need a healer like perma-casting heals into the tank.
Oh, yes. Finally good
I
gameplay.
really hope it's like that.
That's actually massive. That's real
bring
World of
Paragon
Warcraft.
every time.
Real WoW gameplay.
No.
That's actually what I really hate about this this tier. For some reason, you can't survive any melees as a DPS if you take the bosses.
That is true.
You just get one tapped almost.
Yeah, they do. The bosses actually hit pretty hard with melees.
They hit much harder.
Because I remember accidentally ninja pulling Galliwix and I could eat his fucking tank buster. That's why it's like, it's pissed.
Yeah. Like, on one of our re-clears on Gali, I survived like 30 seconds just on the boss whilst the Teapot was delivering a call.
Yeah, no, this is a much harder tank tier, I think, than everything in the war. Then, like, significantly harder.
Yeah, wasn't last year like incredibly?
Yeah, it was
peaceful tanks?
insanely easy. It was actually really boring, to be honest. Like, even the harder bosses, like Mug Z, was so fucking easy as tank. It was painful. Like, they were all really easy. Like, this tier is much more interesting from the tank perspective, especially Dimensius.
Yeah.
They will have still died 50 times.
Galliwix. I forgot to change my talents.
Then I was scared of Galliwix, but it's just, I don't know. You just press Divine Shield, and then press Blessing of Spell Warding. Or AMS if you play DK. DK, it's actually so free on DK because you just Death's Advance AMS every set. Take no damage.
We can go fuck my own.
Wait, for what?
Galliwix. The
Oh, yeah,
bombs.
true.
The bombs.
Yeah, no, when I swapped off of from DH to DK on that fight, I was like, holy fuck, this fight is so much nicer.
He finds the game too hard. Right, look, don't fuck up the weak aura, yeah? There you go, boom. That's it. That's my my statement.
Let me see. Aura update or check? No, a shit ton of people are waiting. Or haven't. Go and update your orders, please.
Technically, there's no updates, but
Yeah, I don't think I think it's actually fine. They haven't updated Fractalus.
Okay.
So it's fine.
no, I'm updating now though. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's a chance they've updated some back-end stuff that could fuck communication or something, no?
I think it's
Yeah.
possible.
The Liquid V course has an update, not the
Oh shit.
core package.
That's true.
Oh fuck.
Are we getting Tren in at all, by the way, today?
No.
Okay.
No.
He was supposed to swap on Nexus.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see if we can
I
cook
have
Nexus.
DM'd him.
We will
I
attempt
thought
the cook.
we weren't.
No, not today,
I
not
mean,
today.
unless we want to.
But maybe on Sunday we can cook something up. The issue is that Phil isn't here on Sunday. And that complicates the roster a bit.
I'm not either.
Exactly, yeah. So like we have some like pretty major complications on Sunday. That's fine though. Honestly, couple of chill weeks. Just what the doctor ordered, okay? Start playing the game during Turbo Split. Oh, shit.
Okay, you have done it. Those is updating. Zulan, Tom, Elaine.
Oh, practice as well. Yeah. Okay, so Sunday's a bit fucked.
Yeah. I mean, one version is all that requires.
Just says 91 versus behind the students.
Yeah, no, choose 91 versus that's really funny. Did Zulan like delete it completely?
I think.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wait, where do I go, by the way?
Don't stack on two people who are already stood on top of each other. If you find a single person, do that.
I'm not gonna fucking
You're towards the right.
in 2 seconds.
Yeah, just go to the right side and don't kill the healers.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like,
Go
I'm
to the
usually
back
over
lane.
there in the old raid. Can I go there?
Yeah, just go like here somewhere.
Sure.
You can
go
knock
to the
over
corner.
you-
Yeah. She'll just take my Guna spot from with Relentless, and I'll move back further.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can I get a heal in the old raid? I always die
I'm
there.
gooning with fucking Elaine. in the
You're
corner.
the
That's
healer,
disgusting.
bro.
I mean,
Wait, how is
Elaine, if
Elaine, one
I
Elaine, I
always
actually
die
think
there.
one heal, please.
Elaine,
You have
honestly,
F-shield, you're fine.
you'd be better off if you're like back towards the middle.
Okay.
Because there will always be Relentless in the corner over there. So
Yes.
then I go
Come
here.
kiss
You
me in
don't
the
wanna go
corner,
there.
please.
Yeah. I've
don't
reclaimed
want
my
him to
Guna
touch
spot.
me anyways.
I'm feeling romantic.
Right. I'll just do this.
Lettuce.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Safe spot diamond.
Save spot diamond.
Safe spot moon.
Walls
That's
coming
a
up.
lot.
Nice lie, bro.
He got us.
Guru is the kind of guy to spread disinformation online. He is a wowhead commenter. Play the brakes, then ready to pre-position.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to the safe spot.
Agree.
Watch out for the tank wall. Play the walls. Ready for brakes.
Swap to green.
It's brakes, and green is the safe spot. Brakes.
Personal.
Back to safe spot. Walls coming up. Watch the tank wall. Play the walls. Brakes coming up. Ready to pre-position. Play the brake. Pre-position if you don't have one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
safe spot with walls. Watch the tank wall here. Careful. Walls and then breaks after. Breaks. Reposition. Watch out for the tank wall.
Is everything fine?
I think so.
I mean, I just said, uh-oh, so I was like,
Usually when I say that, it's true.
yeah.
Yeah, choosing to ignore it.
I was
Pre-position.
and hoping we live.
Press something else. Watch out for the tank wall. Breaks and kill the boss. Owned. Ooh, weapon.
Bro.
Nice.
No, another Prizzy. It's over.
It's Jova.
It's fair.
Okay, if you want to send upgrades, do it now.
Yeah. Go try and get me dog in then.
And what weapon do you have?
Crafted stuff.
Oh, that's probably a really big upgrade for you.
Get over here.
How do we want to do the pinging stuff? Because the last time we didn't like the no macro version, but it would be easier to use it, so we have the timing.
I mean, do we just want to?
We can maybe use both.
Yeah, Kieran didn't like it, but like.
Well, let's just let's use the
Everyone else is fine. So.
Let's use the no macro version then, and then just surely we get used to it. Easy.
I mean, I think we can still just also ping at the same time, unless it's much
people
closer.
said it was fine last time, but it was a real mess.
It was a mess.
Hmm.
Do I heal or do I?
Do you think that's like an adaptation situation or what?
I mean, we can just try doing both at the same
Yeah, let's
time.
just try it. Let's try it.
Pinging, so it's easier
Yeah,
to
but-
see, and then also using the notifications. But I
Okay.
can't like disable the say spam, so.
I mean,
okay.
just like it's up to the player now. If the player finds the pings easier, they use the pings. If they like the weaker, they can do that. But it's not like the pings will change anything for
What's the
players that
weaker,
don't want to use it. It's like the player does like a say spam, like when you're trying to find them, basically. I think it's
Also,
worse
not
personally,
ideal.
but-
Get the summons. Begin
It really
the
isn't
summon.
known as stealth mode, because that fucks everyone else's logs.
Oh, really?
The guild is stealth mode.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Guess we
what?
didn't talk on.
We're
You
stealth.
only need
Oh,
one
I
person
can
to
tell
Whoa,
be
whoa, whoa,
stealth.
no,
into
no,
the
no,
guild,
that- How?
at all.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I did not change anything. Like it was not stealth mode.
I mean,
no, I think it's that Zillion has permission, like under the guild, to post, and usually Zillion posts logs, right?
No, it's that maybe stealth mode was enabled, but it's only relevant if you don't upload to the guild. So right now the rules are fucked, so we can't upload to the guild, and
yeah,
that's why we're not using
I
it.
mean, I think Angel is going a bit rogue over here since he left the guild Discord too.
How did he leave the guild Discord as well?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
I can check if I can upload, because I'm still like slightly higher rank.
I mean, it's whatever.
We will figure it out. Doesn't matter for now.
10 a week, they are logs. I don't think.
Yeah, it is not a big deal.
I would hope not, at least.
Do I play DPS or healer?
Healer. We have damage.
Which ranged can I banish into doing soaks?
You can make me do so.
Nico will
You're already
soak.
doing soaks.
Oh, is Zulan already in?
Zon is, yeah.
What range players is it? Just
who are the options?
I guess Guru and Zipa would be in the
Guru.
good option.
Guru is on soak duty. He will soak.
Enjoy.
You will soak. Enjoy being out of range. You are out of range now.
Yeah, well, didn't you say you go to soak and you don't care about DPS and prog?
Yeah, he does.
It's like that.
Yeah, he does. This is.
But it's not prog.
This is no, it is prog. It's prog for
maybe
you.
it is.
It is prog. All right, summon everyone. Let's fucking roll.
Is Guru
Just do the mechanics and kill it.
Is Guru just taking Saint Row's position?
Yeah.
I'll just change.
And Nico, I guess, get to do the healer one. I don't know. Oh, well, he needs to be able to dispel, right? The third person in the group. Oh. So I guess Sally is instead of Nico.
What is the most important thing I have to be worried?
Don't die. Don't stand in the shit. There's a lot of shit. And okay. So you're a melee. So there's gonna be 3 hunts, right? From this one. The first one always goes through melee, right? So whoever gets it will put it over melee, basically.
So behind where we are staying.
Yeah, it will. Hopefully you won't get it on the exact first hunt, and it will be pretty obvious, like how it's supposed to go. Like we'll be stacked up. We'll be stacked up. Vengeance and Void will be stacked up. So you just take it through the group. Like you make it go over the melees, basically. You stretch out a lot.
Yeah.
And you're a melee, so you go in that one. If you don't have it, if you do have it, then you obviously stretch out all the way. If you have your Divine Shield available, what you do is you just use your immunity and run really close to us, so there's no soak at all, right? You just, you like run right next to us, so it's tiny and doesn't hit anyone else, and you just immune it. So also, if you can, you might have to enable it in weak auras. Somewhere, let me see where it is. Because there is a way to actually track. Oh yeah. If you go to the weak aura, Soul Hunter's Miscellaneous, Hunt Unit Frame Order, enable that weak aura, and it will give you a number on who's targeted first. Basically, you just cast Blessing.
Wait. Soul Hunter, where's Mr. Oh, there.
Yeah.
And then
Hunt Unit.
Want me to do calls?
Yeah, do so. Yeah, do the raid. If does someone have the raid leadership? If you stream.
If Ace streams, I can do it from.
Yeah, okay.
I can do it.
Yeah. And then just make sure Hunt Unit Frame Order is enabled, and just Freedom. Freedom, the first person who gets it, makes it a bit easier. In the intermission, what's different is basically you get chained to other people. You have to stand near those other people. The weak aura will tell you where to go, right? There'll be a marker. You go towards that marker and play the intermission, basically.
The marker that we are placing?
Yeah. Okay. The exception will be in the final intermission, the VDH one, when she's leaping around Fell Devastation. We just all stack up and always run left. I will be yelling, so don't worry, you will get it.
Okay.
Other than that, just don't die. hit the boss, go in the soak, use your immunity when you have it, and it's going to be a good time. Pretty much.
You can check the groups for the soaks. So it's Toast, Guru, and then Zillion, first group. Spin, Zulan, Nico, second group. Me, Bractix, and then Kieran, third group.
And here, just in case you don't know exactly what's going on, Saint Row, basically here, the tanking is actually exactly the same as Heroic. The only thing that's different is that you taunt the Havoc, so you tank Bloodwrath during I-Beam, right? So you basically have like a slightly tighter taunt timing. Because basically what she does is she does the I-Beam, right? Then does a Fellblade. You want to taunt. So let's say that, let's say that I start on Vengeance, right? And you have the first I-Beam. I will taunt the I-Beam boss during the I-Beam, so the Fellblade goes on me, and vice versa. So in other words, when you're doing Fracture, you taunt during I-Beam. Other than that, it's identical to Heroic.
Okay.
It's also very pissed on the classes we have, actually. We're like unkillable on this boss. Feels good.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that actually will hurt you the most is probably the Fellblade that you taunt. It hurts quite a bit. So just watch out. But you should be fine.
Okay.
I've whispered you in game, but you're not getting my whisper. Where is the list on your screen?
Is it DPS player? Do you think he sees anything about the rating on his screen?
Is it under miscellaneous?
The hunt immunities on raid.
Right, lead the list.
Yeah, so I need that enabled.
Yeah. Load.
And if you go to miscellaneous,
this is also load. Yeah.
And then go to miscellaneous, and then the hunt immunities on raid. That needs to be enabled as well for me. Yeah, cool.
The thing is, I've just never seen it.
Yeah.
Might just have been me being blind, but let's see if it's there.
All right. Let's go. Wait, do we need a reset?
We need to see if Sulan is here.
That's
because he was he asked for BOB before.
Yeah.
Also, Skada needs to reset. It's only Hunters if I'm not mistaken, so it has to be Bractix.
Teapot, which one do you take on board?
Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll take Vengeance. I'll take VDH first. You take Havoc.
What is main focus? Is it still this guy?
Yeah, Vengeance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless we call for anything else, it is always Vengeance.
Okay.
Where are your boss frames, Ace?
He doesn't need it.
No, not the timers.
I like how he just instantly.
Warrior moment.
Yeah.
Where do the frames go on your screen? There. Okay.
I have my boss frames over here.
Yeah. Can you make them slightly bigger?
Sure.
That's fucking peak.
Just click use laser frame.
Well, it has to be fake.
Clearly, right now it has to be a sniper wolf situation.
Yeah, this is an SS sniper wolf situation.
This is a sniper wolf situation.
There's no way.
Really? No, this is gameplay.
Let's game.
No way.
But you know Relentless is watching on his second screen for the rest of raid.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is on my second monitor. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Lock in, boys.
You already know I'm playing one-handed.
3, 2, 1.
Toast, spin, Sprudel. Fractures.
Save my
And
soul,
still-
please.
Okay, get ready for soaks.
And just as now, we just stack them. You can just move. You can move immediately, by the way, on tank.
Get ready for pull. First is on Nico stretch. Second is Tom stretch. Third is Elaine immune. More
And now we
soak.
just stack them again.
Pulling in 5.
Needs to go to do
3, 2, 1. Pull in. J is immunity. Guru is stretch. And spin is immunity. Fractures.
Guru's dead.
Okay, get ready for intermission. Get ready to look at your marker.
Debuff that bit.
Okay, move
That's
to your
weird.
marker. Move.
It's okay, the weaker compensates. You just follow what the weaker does.
And make sure you get the soak, sir. Move out to pick up an orb and then move back in again. Don't greed too much, sir. Watch the eye beam here.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First is Skada stretch. Second is Tom stretch. Third is Ace stretch.
My souls are in the middle, by the way. Save my souls.
Burn the spell me, please. Would you have done?
Okay, pull in 5, 4, 3,
Needs a
2,
soaker.
1. 1 is Zipper stretch. 2 is Ben immunity. 3 is Kieran stretch.
That's one.
Ace, can you not do that for a second?
Yeah, I know. Give me 1 second.
Need to clear.
I can't see anything.
Please clear. Kieran, Razor.
Yeah, just got it.
We didn't soak the...
Okay, intermission. Look at your marker, move to your marker.
You should reset.
Yeah, wipe it up, reset, guys.
We will die.
You can run out of the blood. Run out, it will reset.
Good question.
Yeah.
Was
we
it
need to run
there?
out with the boss.
Was it there already where I have to pre-do with someone because I couldn't see?
It doesn't actually matter if you do it or not, but it's just nice. It will, if you have the glow enabled, it will something on your raid frames will be like a 1, but the person who's like a 1.
Okay, there was none, but yeah. The second, I am not supposed to survive Eradicate, right?
No, that's
No,
the cone.
that is a cone.
It's a one shot.
Okay. It was so huge in the melee, so I thought I used defensive.
Well, that's I actually respect. That's very based.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you will. No. Like they were pretty. It's a bit of randomness there, and they were pretty demonic that time. But yeah, sometimes you're just gonna have to move out. That's just the way it is.
It was only
what the
1
fuck
million
is Blade
overkill though.
Blade dance is the green lines around
The
the
bro doesn't know what. He doesn't know what blade dance is. This guy.
We just had a lot of people die to avoidable shit.
Yeah, we just died to the avoidable damage pretty much.
We
Do
had
not
people
stand
die because
the...
people didn't step in to soak, so please remember to
Also,
do that.
make sure the second soak doesn't go through melee. Like, I feel like people were getting confused there. Like, people with the second soak, yeah, they all went through melee. Like, so to be clear, the first soak is the only one that you drag through melee. The other two, you drag it through ranged. Do not drag the second or third soak through melee.
1 second, I'm cleaning up the note.
Very nice.
Removing redundant reminders.
Sounds good.
Also, I posted the macros in general. If you struggle to find your price gun, you can use those.
Hey, who am
Just
I giving
insert
to?
those.
Is it Nico?
The next in line. I don't know.
Giving to Zillion.
Wait, can someone reset for me? Or Hunter?
Yep.
I can reset.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
mean
doesn't
for
reset
real.
the
If you
result,
run
I'm
out
not-
there, if you attack anyone and run out there, it's reset.
We don't know my phone.
No cap, for real.
That is buzzing.
It is actually no cap. I do that every week.
Oh yeah. Wow.
With my hero grant.
I mean that's impressive.
Very cool.
Right, do that without the inting. Whoa. Did someone just pop Vantus?
Oh yeah, should I pop Ventus?
That's actually kind of
No.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. I
necessary.
don't think we actually have much potential to raid this week again. So I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I mean, if you want
Fuck
to.
it, I'm whipping it. I'm whipping it.
I'm ripping the Vantus.
Yeah, that's Paul.
Vantus has been whipped. The boss is actually immediately dead.
The boss will die instantly now. Feels good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, soaks. Toast, spin, Sprudel. Fractures, 3, 2, 1. Okay, soaks coming. Pulling in 10. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak 1 is J, melee, stretch. Or is immunity, sorry. Soak 2 is Elaine, immunity. Immunity, run towards it, Elaine. And 3 is relentless, stretch range. Fractures.
Burn the spell when you can.
Res.
CR Skada, please. Pull in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak 1 is Bractix, immunity.
We need to soak more.
Soak 2 is spin, immunity. Soak 3 is Skada, range, stretch. Ranged. Okay, intermission coming in 10. Look for your mark and move quickly.
Square.
Look for your marker, move. Okay, move out to pick up your orbs.
Good, nobody's letting me soak. This is fucked up.
Okay, 8 left, 5 left, 4, 3, 2, all done. Fractures. One fracture still. Good. Pulling in 10. Make sure we do the soaks. Pulling in 5. 3, 2, 1. First is Relentless Melee Stretch. Second is Tom Ranged Stretch. Third is Zillion Ranged Stretch. One more fracture. Pull in 10. Pull in 5. 3, 2, 1. 1 is Melee Elaine Stretch. 2 is Nico Range Stretch. And 3 is Ben Immunity.
Swap to the Havoc a bit here.
And fractures as well in the I-beam once it's finished.
What? Hit Havoc.
Okay. Next is Intermission. Look for your marker. Move early, don't stretch. Move to your markers. Alright. Try to keep movements to the minimum.
Move as much as possible. Grief your friends.
Sionico? No.
Okay, focus on Valoran. Fractures as well.
Can kind of go back on the VDH pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, they're all even, so focus on the VDH. Pull in 5. 3, 2, 1. 1 is Ace Melee Stretch. 2 is Elaine Immunity. 3 is Zulan Range Stretch.
Swap from Vengeance, by the way, onto Adorus, the caster.
Yeah, main target Adorus and AoE. Pull in 5. 3, 2, 1. 1 is Relentless Melee Stretch. 2 is Sprudel Ranged Stretch. And 3 is Nico Ranged Stretch.
Owned!
That is piss.
Dude, the tank trinket like is completely non-existent, by the way. That's crazy.
Oh my god!
By
I
the
still
way-
have normal boots. That's
Is it my time now since I don't
No,
have
there's
the
no
boots?
shot Elaine wins. There's no fucking
I
way.
still have
No way. No way Elaine
no,
wins.
no, 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 no.
There's no shot.
There's no shot
Hit 'em
Elaine
with the
wins.
need.
I'm gonna win the boots. I'm gonna take them.
You get them.
I'm taking them.
Oh,
I rolled 45, a 58. Elaine wins. Oh shit.
There's no shot.
It's
right?
over. Rat is getting this. Rat Paladin is getting boots. That's insane.
Relentless.
Wait, Relentless. Surely he can
I am
win.
the last hope. Oh my fucking
He's
god,
doing it.
surely.
He's pressing
You know
it.
that? I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
kill
Relentless.
you.
Get
I'm gonna kill you.
Get it done.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
like-
no
It's
shot.
lunch
Yeah. Cabal wins. Cabal wins again. Cabal wins again. Cabal wins again. Cabal wins again.
Classic
It's
NAW.
Yeah.
Classic NAW. Holy.
It's light walk.
Does anyone want these braces, by the way? I would take them purely if no one else needs them. These ones?
Classic
No,
NAW.
Okay.
don't need them.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone else rolled the
Yeah, okay.
transmog on it. Yeah.
You know what it's time for?
What is it?
Legion's
time
Lock.
for?
Remix.
New World.
Oh shit, dude! It actually is. It is time for
Time
New
for
World.
Nexus King one shot. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Slot remix, let's go.
Let's go.
I still can't believe that this stream is real. I refuse.
Wait, what?
I don't need them, but thank you though.
I already have a proc.
Oh.
Tertiary.
Like, yeah, I'm saying it ain't
Oh,
possible.
Jesus Christ.
That mouse movement on a trackpad, I'm saying it ain't doable.
You will have the speed.
Avoidance.
He's getting avoidance.
Oh shit.
Wait, but they're not playing on trackpad.
I mean, I think they are.
I
I
guess-
think like the whole thing is that she's like a laptop only gamer.
Yeah.
Officers, do we have 10 minutes real quick?
Thank you guys for having me. It was
Thanks,
good.
Elaine.
Well played, Elaine.
Take care.
Good
Yeah,
job.
anytime.
Good
Bye-bye.
job.
Fuck you, Relentless. I'm not gonna talk about
maybe
it.
this, because
Classic NAW. Holy.
Because the mouse movement is so fast. Maybe this trackpad.
I mean, this is like the typical sniper wolf strategy. You know, you don't show the hand that has the mouse, so no one can disprove the gameplay.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm just like, is there a mouse on the other hand? I don't know.
It's a fake mouse.
Oh, bro, what do I do now, bro?
Uninstall.
Yeah, sure. What are we supposed to do for this 2 hours now? The fuck?
I mean, I'ma play Fellowship tomorrow when it launches, but until then, I don't know what I do.
Log into New World.
But I'm not buying New World to play it for like a day.
Dude, yeah, you actually should play. You should get it. It's good. But also, yeah, real quick, as before I hop off and chat with the officers, because obviously we've got a couple things to talk about, as you might expect. Yeah, so that's probably it for this week. We are going to be back on it ASAP, probably during the turbo boost. Of course, we have a couple of things we need to adjust, but we do actually have a lot of plans for what we want to do going into midnight. Like, as you might have surmised by hearing me just talk about stuff like idly randomly, we obviously do want to continue to improve, continue to, you know, be more competitive going into midnight. So we're going to be strengthening our roster. We are going to be improving our own gameplay, getting better, shoring up weaknesses in our own gameplay by practicing the raid, boosting and getting rich so we can avoid swiping in midnight and all that kind of good stuff. So lots to come. There will be an announcement post about it soon, kind of going over some of my thoughts on the tier and, you know, what I want to go, where we want to take the guild going into midnight, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, another relaxation week here once again, and we'll probably be back onto it, re-clearing fully with any luck with Nexus King and Dimensius as we get into the turbo boost reset. So yeah, that's it. Bit of a little chill, fun one today. Business as usual coming up pretty soon, I guess. Yeah, that'll do it. Was a little bit of fun there. Well played, everyone. And yeah, I guess I'll see you gamers. See you gamers around.
Bye.
Yep. All right, guys. That'll do it for the stream today. I need to go and do an officer meeting, and I can't stream that obviously. And I'm not going to just mime towards you. I think we can do a little bit of a chill stream. I kind of want to go hit the gym as well, actually. So I'm going to do that after the officer meeting. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe some New World. Maybe some Guild Wars 2. Who knows? I'll see you then, guys. Take it easy.